All right. Okay. So last time you guys left Alteria, arrived at the mouth of the dragon's lair where Veach was being held. You came down into the tunnel and almost immediately were met with violence. The fight lasted surprisingly quick as you guys were able to defeat Alkaranthe, bring her down to 0 hit points. As you were hacking at the scales of her neck, you saw her large sapphire eyes open back up. You saw a breath fill her body, and she stands back up, towering back over the lot of you, looking upset, looking pissed, looking disappointed. And at the moment, considering, if I remember correctly, it was it Omri who did the final blow?
Zaris.
Zaris.
Oh yeah, he did one fucking hit.
He was like, I did 135. Is that good?
Yeah.
Zaris is like, not enough.
That's right. Zaris, you go and you hack at her and she stands back up over you. Zinro.
Aye.
We pick right back up in initiative. It's your turn.
Me?
Woo.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No worries. Earlier I tried to heal him and it didn't work, right? The cat. I've got a strange feeling I know exactly what's sorry, it's a vaccine. I have a strange feeling I know what it is. Okay. I'm gonna do life transference.
Okay.
So will this count as healing, or I mean I'm doing life transference to heal somebody, but would it count as healing for like my proficiency in what I do? Okay, that's huge. It's huge.
Can you remind me what the order is?
Oh, look at you. 2 good rolls for 3. And 2 shitty.
Zinro, Omri, back to the top with Benjin in rain at the same time. And then Alkaranthe, Vitra, Sage, and Kree at the same time, and Silence. For now.
So I'm doing my own tool. From one undead to another, like I pull like this black energy out from me and like send it away, and my skin starts to peel and crack a little bit. I'm damaging myself with necrotic energy towards you to do life transference. Okay. You're gonna heal back up for was half of what I just took. We have 24 points.
You'll heal for 48.
For 48?
Oh.
Since you're undead, the life transference will count as double for you.
Yeah. And I took half damage because I'm like, oh, necrotic does less. So it's even more for everybody.
That worked out perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mercury will be pleased.
Mercury will be praised. I don't like to give vampire touch as a cantrip. Time to sweeten the deal. That allows you to heal. All right, and I will go ahead because if this is within the same minute as the last time I casted my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay, yeah. Bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and move that over towards her closer. It didn't reach the first round because she moved so far, but the second round I will. And I will go to attack. Alkaranthe was like, sorry, my phone is not on vibrate. Roll 2 attack on that. That's not gonna hit. It's gonna be 8 plus 9. 17.
17 is not hit.
Okay. Takes a swing and does not work. The little skull is trying to fight her. So. And that will end it.
Cool. 1 second.
I feel like you're like 3 minutes away from being completely set up.
No, I just I forgot that I just did a bunch of stuff on that other program, and that's not on this computer. So I was like,
gotcha.
Alkaranthe's stats are not up here.
Oh darn. Let's just make her have like 100.
Yeah.
I give this you 0. She's a machine.
Dude, where did I put her?
Keep fucking talking like you want to. I have to think this elevator music in the middle of turns.
So annoying. It's on my other computer. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go sit next to myself. You gotta do stuff.
There's got to be something to help you transfer from one to the other.
She's got.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
said.
the second round of boss
That's
phase,
what I
guys.
said. He was like, yeah, she's
Oh,
got
yeah.
mixed up with the second.
You guys weren't in the truck,
I hate
right?
I wasn't-
Let's just say we activated her.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, no,
He didn't really give us any more than that. Like we were just bullshitting about game mechanics, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys killed her." I was like, "No, we didn't." He's like, "Well, she's going on to the next level. Like she got that second health bar in a boss fight, and now they got slightly different moves."
They added 2 moves to their
Yeah.
set.
This is a 3-phase, right?
I have no idea. I just know he's like,
I
I
feel like
think
it's
activated something
three
else.
phases.
It cannot be.
It can be. It entirely can be.
You gotta think of it this way.
We should have made this up himself. Sure,
We
he
are
wouldn't give us
7 people, 8 people of level 10. Well, 7, 10, and then me 12. We're at the point where we should be able to defeat a dragon.
I agree.
We did.
Right.
Sure, we defeat a lot
This
of
should be
stuff.
difficult for us, which it is, because we're back.
But it's doable.
We're in round 2. Yeah, but do
We might take a casualty or 2, but it's doable.
I trust Shane that I'm gonna be very, that he knows I'm gonna be very upset. He's prepared to.
I just got my mini. Don't kill me now.
it. Honestly, Shane's like, I could
That's
take a
true.
break from
He
something.
just bought me that, so.
Yeah.
You don't want to kill Benjamin.
I really don't want my.
No, that's his new character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw Hannah working so hard on all those characters this weekend. I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
wait for you to start on a whole new set.
Yeah, I just spent hours working on those.
What was that?
So
There's
wait
good
an hour.
about
I was
that.
saying like, yeah, what about this?
All right.
We'll wait an hour is the option he chose. We go down. and up.
All right. So that was Zinro's turn. Next up is Ombre.
Please do good. Another 135.
Bitch.
Ombre's going to.
Just freaking out.
She's going to move around. It's
You two go.
30, and she's gonna dash up here. She used her. She's gonna use superiority dodge.
Probably grabbed her from the cabinet.
All right.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
I asked like 4
Never been
times on
so
our way
good.
out this morning, does anybody want Mountain Dew? And everybody's like, no, no, no. And then as we were leaving, wait, there's Mountain Dew.
I didn't hear you ask me. I'd read that shit face.
The rule is usually it's always like, no, no, I don't want it. And after it's like 2 or 3 asks me, it's like, well, you know what, maybe I will.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
All right. She used her superiority die, and she's going to take a swift attack. She can't from here. Okay, well, she's really set up for next turn though. She can't. She
She's got a dud.
doesn't have any ranged attacks, and she can't. Since she used her dash to get up there, she can't. There's no way to do that. Damn. Well, then she's going to use a bonus action to heal herself. 14. She adds 14 hit points back to herself.
Are we still under the effect of the feast?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 24 hours.
Oh, is this? Okay.
Binging and rain.
Oh, wait, was it byproduct of, byproduct of the feast is, I think, heal up anytime. you heal up.
No, it's temporary hit points in the beginning.
Yeah.
That we can hear, but-
Yeah.
Cannot be.
You cannot suffer the effects.
If you don't heal yourself.
No, I almost not. I don't think
Get my dog.
They kicked it up a notch. I keep getting like packets of the spice
Oh.
instead of it being like spread out and mixed.
Well, I don't know
It's
if
like, oh, that's good, that's good. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you guys
I'm
are
not-
at the same time.
You guys don't have to.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use shit. I'm gonna use my movement and climb back up the wall. Was I on the wall when we ended the last session, or was I just by the wall?
We'll say you were just by it.
Okay. And how far? I'm way too far away from dragon to attack.
Yeah, you're about almost 100 feet away. You're pretty
Okay,
far.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's
climb
a
up
big
the wall
cavern.
And wait there.
Okay. What about Rain?
If I like step back, does she attack opportunity?
Not on you. No,
Not on
you're
me.
about 25 feet away.
Okay.
About 15 feet away.
Okay. Because I don't want to get hit by her stupid breath.
Stupid. Right?
Stupid breath, so stupid.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna move,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna kneel down and look up to the sky,
hmm
and I'm gonna pray to Luna, and I'm saying, Luna, please help us if you can.
Are you trying to do anything?
Then I'm gonna turn into a red dragon, young red dragon.
Another one?
It worked last time.
I mean, that's a proper use of beast shape.
It's not these shapes.
I mean, what? Fine,
Yeah, you got bigger B shapes.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
spell
we are-
was polymorph?
Polymorph is
It's a level 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought like 5 with the ability to do what that is.
Yeah, I don't think we can reach the level 4.
Like,
Huh?
I use a fancy bowl to make a meal and they're like,
No.
polymorph twice? I guess?
No, we get elemental now.
No, we get- yeah.
Which is gonna be my next move after I polymorph.
Oh, that's all, you can just stand there.
Trey, you're straight chilling.
He's just like, yeah.
He's here for the kill shot.
Yeah. He's just gonna sit back the whole time and then wait to the end.
To be fair,
Did you
the last
want me
time-
for anything else? I thought that's what I was here for.
Yeah, to be fair, the last battle, he just sat back with me for like 2 or 3 rounds in a row because he really couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
He ran underneath her and was like, all right,
Come down,
you're
man.
mine now.
Okay. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
No, I moved and I did my action.
I bet you won't.
Not
Okay.
my bonus action. Yeah, I don't know if I get a bonus action, but one more.
No, yeah, that would be your action. Yeah, you're doing that. Cool. Next up is Alkaranthe.
Do you want to move?
I
She
did-
moved. She moved in the beginning of her turn. She was over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
all the way through.
Don't put me in the way here.
That's okay.
I was like, you're healed.
Well, I don't know. So I'm trying not to-
Okay. You guys look up at Alkaranthe, who's now, not that she was ever pleasant, but she is just filled with a rage, and you can see it through every piece of her body seems to be clenched up, grabbing onto the ground, clenched up with her talons. And you watch as from kind of her face area starts to ignite with this blue lightning that's just pulsating back and forth to the tip of her horn, back down to all the way up, all the way down her scales. You see it kind of trickle and crawl across her body. You watch as in front of her, about, well, pretty much right next to her, right around here, you notice the same type of writing that you saw in Athena start to form this circle all the way around, and it starts to kind of cut into itself, and you see this circle cyclone of dark energy going up to the top of the tavern, all the way through the top of the mountain. And you watch as this purple lightning zaps in and out, and Alkaranthe looks at the rest of you as she's like growling. She says, "You think I fight alone? You think this is just me? Calvaxis, come!" And you see this cloud dissipate as come on. The black cloud disappears and fades as you see a large
God
red
damn
beard by her side.
I saw him walk out with that.
Yeah, we're not a big dragon like that.
I was like, "That's a small dragon." Oh, okay.
He's yeah.
Oh man, I'm close to the door, so I'm all over.
Is it a red dragon?
It's a red dragon.
Let's just go.
Yeah. I mean, you're on the wall. You got a good vantage point off the door.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's a red dragon?
He didn't roll a great initiative, but he is here.
You can go last and hurt most.
Okay. Next up is Vitra.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
Oh, that's cool.
see a little bit.
I'd self feed.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
there you go.
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
What
like work with the
do I
I
want
don't
to
know,
do?
man. I just got a map for it. Just whenever she breaks something, I can usually fix it.
Click buttons until you get what you need.
Shoot, man.
You're already leading away from it too. Nope.
I am.
The therapist is
She's not doing too good.
she's not doing too good either.
Okay, I'm gonna just move
My
over
birthday's in
here.
3 days. You can't tell me.
Happy birthday.
Oh, but
I'm gonna move.
Dragons have historically low constitution, right? So she can do stunning blow.
42.
Last year.
I don't have a low constitution.
that's not old.
Oh, so that's even
Well, you
more.
can still attempt to, although it's one of those if you hit them, try to stun.
I don't
That's a
know
whole
if I
round
can.
you're not doing
No,
it.
I
That
know.
sounds so weird. But that's kind of like the advantage of having some.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like getting to them. I know I can dash, but.
bonus actions there.
Okay.
You,
I
man.
turned to-
I'm actually giving
I
this.
was like,
No, I need help.
What?
Okay, so I think that I can still,
Cool, at an age.
don't turn them towards me. I'm trying to get away from it. I guess, I think I could go up with step of the wind. Can
Yeah,
I go
use a
up?
key point to do stuff.
Which gives you
Or
a
you can,
dash.
or gives you dash. Or you can just save this whole round as you moving without using a key point. So you
Yeah,
won't be able to attack. Depends on how much you want to do this round. One has walkers.
you know what? I am going to,
I'm
I'm just gonna sit there with.
yeah, no,
Shoes. Socks all the way up to here.
no, I can just heal myself equal to 3 times my month level.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna heal myself for 30 points.
Okay.
That's all, I move and then I heal myself.
So no one's attacked.
Yeah.
That's 3
I'm
rounds.
scared.
I know.
Getting in position.
Yeah, I had to get closer. I gotta touch him.
I'm trying to get away.
Well, in all fairness, I healed, which is my job.
You did your job.
And I tried to fight her with the ethereal skull, which didn't work.
Whose turn is it now?
And then he ran up, you know what, to be fair, yeah, he ran up a wall. What are you doing?
Being a cat.
Finding a high perch.
I need Rain and Zenro to make dexterity saving throws.
That's my good one.
That's why I ran up the wall.
You know what?
Wait, wait,
Touche.
don't shake it. Sorry.
Dexterity.
I was like, why did you run up the wall? Good point.
It's a 15 save, so it's not.
It's not even that.
Okay.
Let's
It was
go.
bad.
Not to
Did you
This
grab
is a
it?
regular
Hey, which way do you want to run? You guys see the ceiling above you start to crack like it's done a few times, and some of the rocks fall down on top of you. You're able to see it with your keen dragon eyes. Where do you want to run? You can dash, you can get out of the way quickly. 10 feet in any direction.
To the right.
Lovely option. Is this the same stipulation?
Oh,
as-
no.
You're now restrained.
So I can attempt to get out with a strength check.
You can,
and I
yeah,
can't
so-
do it. Not that I knew that.
You will have to take an action to do a strength save to figure it out, but you are now restrained underneath the
Crushed
rocks.
like Ombre was in that first round. Luckily, I don't have to breathe.
Does this red dragon look like a, I mean, is it the same size as Ombre?
Ombre, no.
The same size as Alkaranthe, or is it like?
Is he bigger, is it smaller?
Is he ancient?
He's not as big as Alkaranthe. Don't look at the scale of.
No, I know, that's why I'm asking, if like.
He's not as
okay,
big as Alkaranthe.
okay.
Alkaranthe is by far the largest dragon you've seen.
He's a little less.
I think that the
She's
bone
lost.
horn is a good indicator. Like that.
Yeah, Daddy.
Cool. Awesome. Fun times.
Yeah, totally.
Sage and Cree, it's your turn to go either one at a time or at the same time.
Yeah, I'm attacking too. I was gonna see the red dragon and try something different. And
red
do-
dragons.
Do a young green dragon.
I'll say Alkaranthe, you say red dragon.
Do you have to go get another dragon or?
Sorry.
No, I think
No, he brought it.
I think he brought all.
He
of
knew,
them.
he knew.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were hippogriff.
I need to buy some like little baby dragons. I either have the big boys or I have that.
You can
Like,
3D print yourself
No, I can't because,
when you get them.
you know,
Where are you? I'm literally right in front of her.
Yeah, she.
In front of her, okay. And I'm right on the red one.
So I was gonna go for the Alkaranthe.
I mean, honestly, I feel like,
If you're wherever you can get flanking, you get the best hits.
yeah, okay, well then, since I'm in front of the red one, I'll go after the red one. So if we want to flank,
That's stupid.
Oh, no.
This looks like it's
We wanna-
Can I reach the red one? I don't,
oh, no, I mean, if you're in front of mine.
well, I prefer us to
From what I can tell, you're
Let's
literally
do it.
off.
Let's do it.
You were literally like half at her neck. when she came out.
She also told him, so I wonder if there's some sort of something. going on.
Alright, so you're kinda like- okay.
baby
so-
daddy. Yeah.
Alright, you can reach her though, right?
Yeah, I can reach it.
I think at this point, she
Okay.
showed her mom.
So
All right, so
you can go forward and I can wrap around her.
let's do that.
You hear that shit? I'm gonna flank her, so she's gonna go, I guess, straight on and I'm gonna
Cree
go-
is gonna.
We're
Work
coming
the way
in.
back
I'm
here.
fine. Angles. I'm fine.
Okay, but she's big, so she still gets an attack of opportunity.
Even if she doesn't leave the attack
I'm never
opportunity,
left.
Oh,
she's
you're
just moving
staying-
around.
She's staying
Yeah,
within
she's not-
the-
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
Okay.
when she's flying, do you have your things?
She just left. So I'm gonna roll.
And then Sage, you're,
Right here. This is Sage.
oh, she's going over here.
The 24 hit?
So she does get an attack of opportunity.
So Sage, did you leave the red?
yeah, I'm
Where-
leaving red to help her flank.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so he's gonna hit with a 18 plus 14, so
32.
yeah, he's gonna hit.
okay.
He's gonna do, I guess, just like the claw attack. Just not as beefy as, okay. It's gonna be 4 plus 6, or plus 8, so 12 points of slashing damage as he just catches a claw at you as you try to fly through.
Okay.
And then Tristan will have flanking. Do I count as flanking right here?
And then you'll need to make a concentration
Oh,
check.
what do I
You have to beat
need?
a 2.
I just need to beat a 2. Okay.
No, it's 10 minimum. 10 or
I thought it was. It was
Wait,
gonna
what?
be past it.
I believe the minimum is it's 10 or anything above half of that. So you do 24, she has to make a 12.
I didn't do 24, I did
So then she
12
has to make
points
a
of
6.
damage.
No, you
So
oh,
6 is
sorry,
the-
12 points of damage. No, it would be a 10. It has to be 10 minimum or
Ooh,
whatever.
Is that right?
I think so.
I,
I thought it was always just half.
yeah, that's what I.
Let me see. I
No,
My
that's
bad.
a different.
mean, you might be right. I don't-
You could be very well right.
If it's with constitution, then I'm fine. If it's not.
No, concentration check is a constitution.
Yeah, it's a constitution save.
Okay, and I need a 6?
And if you're proficient in constitution save,
Then I'm
Okay. Or at least 6 for now until we clear this.
Sure.
You know what? I'm not even, I do what I want. It's just half.
I do what I want.
Shannon, what kind of flanking does Cree get with 3 surrounding?
It'll lower Alkaranthe's AC. So if there's 3 surrounding,
So
it'll
you
drop
got
down. by
Zareth,
3.
me, and I don't know if you count.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's behind. So yeah, it'll be 3.
4.
Yeah, but the max would be 3. So
Okay.
you can go like a quarter, half, 3/4. Like that's the most you can do. So it'd be essentially you'd go 3 down. It'd be her hip or her AC goes from 23 down to 20.
Well, so with me flanking, does a 20 hit?
Yes.
I don't remember what number.
Right.
Why is 24 the first time?
20 hits.
20 hits.
20 does hit? Okay, so I only get 2 attacks.
Okay.
That's the last one. That being said,
Yeah, it's very good, yes.
He said it.
go on. And then, so I can roll. So
There you
the
go.
first one is 27 damage.
27 damage. What kind of damage?
That's the dragon.
That's the
Slayer.
dragon slayer sword.
Okay.
And then this one is
With the knife.
with 9 points, but
That's good check.
I was actually.
So while she's coming after her, I'm gonna go in and then use the new breath weapon on Alkaranthe.
Okay.
So she needs to make a dexterity.
Oh, she's very dexterous. Yes. Oh, actually, yeah, it was a 19 on the die.
Oh, all right. Well,
Common is poison.
That's a 19. That's all she has.
I like drama, I like TNT, isn't it? Cone.
Is that what she's doing?
Breath weapon for her would be. a good-
That's 40,
Yeah,
no, so that's 22, 22 points.
big black guys are so-
Acid damage, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you're
wanna get there, she's so hard.
All right, sorry. Can you say the damage one more time?
22, that's half for you, it was 45.
Oh, I did want to ask one thing. I'm no longer raging, right? Despite me never stopping attacking her. Or am I still raging? I want to clarify.
So, because you didn't attack her on your last round, right?
No, I've always been attacking. so
But you
this
didn't
is-
attack
do
with
that hacking shit, remember?
But you didn't attack in this last round, right?
Yeah, she-
Right, but before
Yes,
that,
right.
I think I've been attacking.
yeah, I think you're fine. As long as you've dealt or taken damage, you should be fine.
Okay, I just, because the pause, I didn't know if that affected anything, so.
No, the
Well-
pause technically didn't happen. I mean, it was like
We also kept hacking the whole time anyways, so.
Well, that, I mean, you know, I just.
the
wanna
hacking.
make sure.
The hacking was just for like the cinematics of it. Like as soon as she reaches 0 hit points, she's right back up. So
Okay.
that was just for the flavor of like her like thinking you guys won. But she's won.
Dramatic,
Yeah.
okay. I just, you know, want to clarify, I'm cheating over here.
All right. So Sage did her breath weapon, or did the dragon's breath weapon. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else. That's
All right, Silex and then Xeris.
I'm just gonna take 3 pot shots at. 4 pot shots,
Where are you?
5.
Oh, he's over here.
Yeah, I'm right under the wing, because I was hasted in the last,
Okay.
so 5 shots.
There's some.
Right, if I make an aim shot, can I aim for her wing?
Uh-huh.
So I want to try and bring her a joint on her wing. So
It'll be well, it would essentially negate your flanking.
that's fine.
So it'd be 23.
So then I would miss 2, I would miss one of those.
What do you need to hit for flank?
20. Full.
20. So then it would go back to 23 for me. So I would hit 4 out of those 5 shots.
Okay.
So.
It's like with spice.
I keep hitting these like pockets, like it's like spread out unevenly.
Did you mix it?
I thought I did, but not good enough. It's a good spice.
But I'm gonna only eat half.
Easy. I didn't have to do the dry. But it's not too bad of a dry, like it's 3.5 hours. but it doesn't feel like that. It's like a little nap now, shade now, we're like.
57 points of damage.
Yeah, good.
57 points of damage.
That's my baby.
Well, I have one of my gut has a fire one on it right now.
Has a what?
fire weapon, so it has an additional.
Oh, also
to
your
it.
haste.
Yeah, it makes it, so it's a total of 4 shots. So 22 of that shade was fire damage. I don't know if that's important.
I appreciate it. Let me know that. It would matter for Calvaxis.
That's fine. Everybody can do it. So, yeah.
Some of you guys know this
So
guy.
You said
I'm just
Calvaxis, and I'm
gonna
like,
stay where I
really?
am. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Good call. Zeris.
All right.
Did they do anything to the joint?
They're both
So
on the
I'm gonna recklessly attack to try to get advantage on my rolls.
Okay.
Gotta be 20.
You do?
recklessly attack.
So 25 hits, right?
Yes.
Oh, and then the next one's a crit.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Hold on, let me do the math real quick. Uh, 58 points of damage. 11 of which is necrotic.
All right, you felt that.
I'm gonna angrily yell as I'm doing it, just like
I need expression.
Yeah,
That's right.
can we get a war
Angrily
cry,
yell.
please?
Roar.
Myrrh.
Brr.
What's this?
Mango sticky
Really?
rice. Mango sticky rice.
We're hearing.
That's a sticky
All right,
bastard.
Zinro.
Already? Ooh.
I have to practice with you chocolate fast.
Well, okay, so I'm just going to use. Okay, well then I will go ahead and use my channel divinity correctly. And I see us, well, me included in you guys. Well, how much HP do you have total?
I'm a dragon.
Oh, I don't know if I can, well, I don't want to waste time on that. 'cause
Don't
it's a
waste
dragon.
it on me. 'Cause I'm a dragon for it. If I was a
How bad are you?
unicorn, I would be pretty bad.
No, I'm technically at 78, but I can get to like 120.
I can only heal you to half of what your total value is. So if you're past half, I can't. That's my channel divinity. I can only get you to half again. So I won't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and was Aubrey here at all? Probably not close to half.
She hurt herself or killed herself.
She's not. She has a really good
Andrea
head.
doesn't take anything. Wow.
She took some damage from the rocks earlier. To go
Save
back.
yourself.
Yeah.
She's like, but I just learned I could do this.
Yeah, that's what I did. No, I'm gonna go ahead and move. Oh no, I have to take my turn to get up. Duh. How to do that?
Yeah.
17 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah, 19. All right.
That was my action. I'll just use. I have some half movement since I got up.
10, 15.
Yeah, it's that
10
2
and a
action
half.
to get up.
There we go. I've moved and I'm done.
Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna use that.
Calvax's turn.
Can I bring in dash? These are you remember when we fought Calvax's as well? Yes. That's Calvax's. Yeah, but I was.
He's gonna move.
That was the-
Oh, fuck this
I
guy.
know.
I seem to go away from me.
He's angling properly to fuck y'all with the breath.
Dragon, so you can-
Well, there you
I'm
go.
on her, so I
It's
know
your
you're
turn,
hit.
turn,
She
turn.
goes next.
That's why I didn't move. It's like I'm raised. That's why I had to front as a shield.
You're waiting for it to- And then ideally with your.
Can't get him. Can't get Benjamin. I tried. I could not get it out.
So you do employ your blows and then with those hits, you would try to do another thing like stunning.
Yeah. So he's gonna hit.
Because you can do the.
Who's this one?
With a key.
That's Sage.
Sage. So it's gonna hit Sage. It's not, but it's gonna hit Sage. Zeris, Zinro, and Rain.
How big of a cone is this motherfucker?
It's a 60-foot cone.
Is it wait, I was red weapon?
Uh-huh.
Is that an
Are you a red dragon?
I'm a red dragon.
Oh, I thought you were the red dragon. Sorry. So it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit you.
Green,
Not bad.
I was like,
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
acid. Poison. Poison damage.
You are my good dice. What's happening?
But it's
You don't get to
jail.
sit in the throne. It's in jail. Fuck you.
In jail.
9.
I like the way you took it. It's over.
That was some bullshit.
Was that our favorite?
One of those. It's like a normal thing.
You okay?
I just
Steal the magic.
have a dice roller app now, so I don't have to try to count all that up.
So when you get within a creature melee stack, and that can be your main one or for your. So you can spend
All right.
4 key points.
Who failed?
To try to do 4 stones in a row.
What'd you get?
1 or 2.
What'd you get?
I didn't know.
How much did it take?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I was like, I was a red dragon. I didn't know if I was.
What'd you roll?
Oh shit! It doesn't matter.
Well, because she's a fire dragon. She's
Oh,
immune to fire.
I rolled an 18.
18? Okay. Who else?
That's,
did this?
that's good enough.
Zaris.
Zaris rolled a 20.
A 20?
Not net. A dirty 20.
Okay. And that's everyone, right? Sarah, both the ladies. Okay, so everyone failed. Check is 24. You don't take any damage because that's all fire. The rest of you take 68 points of fire damage. I need you to.
We took 68 points of fire.
You can roll a Constitution roll check, but you got to beat a 34.
That would be the number I have to roll on a Constitution save to come back.
Just take me
to
off.
me as well.
I can't even get that.
You
No.
you probably.
At least it.
Were you out?
Yeah. You did? Well,
I only had 37.
but out.
No, not yet. Unconscious.
No.
And I couldn't make.
And then
the con
Zaris?
save that has this, like,
Are you good?
Oh yeah, I'm fire resistant, so
Oh, that's right. You're a tiefling. Okay, so Calvax is really isn't that scary to you guys.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. That's his move. That's his action, but he is gonna move.
No, you're not allowed to do that. Oh, no, that's too disrespect.
He's going to fly over Vitra. And just kind of get an angle of what's going on over here so we can try to see. That looks cool on the screen. All right, it's Umbri's turn.
Oh, hi, sure.
Don't throw shade.
It's almost like she has a turn in a line with everyone else.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's not like she didn't do 100 and something.
I
points
was
last time in one
literally-
turn.
She almost has as much hit points as the dragon, so you might want to follow her.
Really?
She might be.
She is-
Legendary person in this world, I think.
I hate her.
Wow.
Let's just say her stealth check is a +20 before she rolls.
God, thank
Um,
How on earth?
okay, she's actually going to jump on the dragon.
you. No, I don't know where. I named my world the one. That way, if I make another one, it's the other one. It's the one.
All right, so she's on here. She's going to.
I was thinking about making two
Go for
plans.
it. She has 6
We're
attacks.
gonna do one, I want the other one.
She has 6 attacks.
Jesus, I appreciate it. Please, I'm not arguing.
Thank you,
Please just pick.
Fighters
I
next
thought we
weekend.
could get rid of on
Three
the
attacks.
on the end.
But she's a fighter.
5 and 6.
Rogue.
Yeah, so,
She's not.
very much very strong. Man, this man just comes up with a fucking heater.
So
Yeah. She wanted to act.
If you think about it, we'll go like Dairy Queen.
7.
Like Dairy, like,
Sort of chicken, you want, like.
yeah, Dairy Queen with chicken. Plus they make poutine.
I think he's got enough ranch.
So she didn't crit this time, but she does do 79 points of damage onto Alkaranthe. This wing at this point is almost completely unusable. Like it's like the webbing is shot out from Silex. So Alkaranthe is not able to fly right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're way over here.
That's right.
Yeah, my friends, fuck you up.
Yeah.
Also, are you sure they're still cool with me?
Yeah, I know. Do they still like me?
Also, tell me about my dad.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell you about my dad.
All right, so that's Aubrey's turn. Back up to Benjamin and Rain,
Okay.
and then it's gonna be Alkaranthe.
I'm gonna move 30 feet up the wall, even higher from where I am, so I'll try to move up there. And then I guess, am I within 60 feet of the other dragon?
No, I mean you're.
You can move over.
Yeah, let's say I'm moving diagonally towards the dragon.
So you like want to be over here?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you'd be within 60 feet, sure.
Okay, so I'm hanging on the wall and I'm gonna throw my dagger at that guy.
Okay.
21.
That
I
hits.
like the idea of throwing a dagger at a large dragon.
I know it's kind of cute.
That's all I got.
But you will have a sneak attack on this.
Yeah.
That's all right. All I have is.
So vaccines do have auto attacks because you cast. I believe it goes up. But I think the vaccines are not. It doesn't make sure that way they don't have vulnerable damage with
Oh,
the
that's
rear,
cool.
yeah. And that's one of the kind of meta bills you can do.
27 points of damage.
27 points of damage. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Then I'm gonna
Remember you your stats. That was
Try to-
really strong.
I know, that's what I
What
was.
does your staff do? What is it?
36 plus 3.
I mean, like, it's about striking.
Yeah, he's almost.
Okay, and what else are you doing?
would you say use all my, I have 30 feet of movement? Was that all
Yeah, you
my
definitely
movement?
used all your movement. If you try to like diagonally get to where she
And
is,
then there's nothing else I can really do, right?
you have bonus action.
That's what I'm saying, it's still good.
I don't know what you can really do with it with your particular setup, but you have a bonus action if you want.
I can like, hide, disengage, that kind of stuff.
Right.
I guess I'll hide on the wall.
Roll a stealth check
Okay.
with disadvantage because you just hit her with
You
the
gotta be like
attack.
a xenomorph, just like scared.
You just threw a knife at him and then you're like,
14.
okay, yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Did you really? Still counts.
But that's
What's
plus 13. So.
You want a 10, so you're not gonna get a 20.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think your minimum you can roll is a 10.
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Right, but once you get to a certain level as a rogue,
You automatically roll.
Anything
everything you roll, the base stat is a 10. So like if you roll a 6, it's a 10
Is
plus
that with
your.
any roll I do?
Things you're proficient in.
Anything lower than a 9 on the die
Mhm.
is automatically taken as a 10.
So, like, what-
Whatever you're.
But it's only things I'm proficient in.
Right.
Right.
Like
So if
stealth
it's like
check.
sleight of hand or dexterity checks.
Yeah.
So what is 10 plus your stuff?
So
Okay, then 23.
23. So that's the lowest stealth check you can
that's
roll.
the thing called a reliable talent as a rogue. You rely on it.
Level 10 rogues are fucking
Oh, yeah,
good.
okay, cool. So I'm hidden.
Okay.
Because it's like-
You think so?
Technically, you're gonna be better. Right?
Yeah.
And then after your turn, I need
What?
Kree, Ombre, Silex, Xeris, and Sage to make a dexterity saving throw.
What do you gotta roll?
She's gonna do
Dexterity saving check.
No,
Fair.
no, sorry. What do I need? Okay.
What do you need? Let me see. It's her
She's
wing attack.
Bailing it out of jail?
It's my best dice.
It has to roll double.
24 dexterity saving.
No, I feel.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Is it bludgeoning? What kind of damage is this?
Bludgeoning, yes.
Dope. I'm also gonna react to this. So once you're done with your damage calc.
That's okay. So I needed a lot of units. So I know Kree failed.
Fair.
It needed to be a 24?
24 is the check, yes.
Oh, no, never mind.
So So Silex, you failed, or you failed.
Yeah.
Zeris
I failed.
failed. Okay, Umbry passes. So, she's a level 30.
I got it.
Okay, so Umbry's able to like hold on as the wings start to, and she like tries to beat everyone around her with her wings.
Does her wing almost coming off do anything at all, or?
I mean, it still is an item that can hit you. I mean, pain at this moment doesn't really matter to her. So, yeah, she can't fly, but she can still hit you with her. It's almost like a zombie rips off their arm and like hits you with it.
Okay.
Obviously not, but yeah,
Yeah.
close enough. And then I need.
Well, yeah, because
28 points of bludgeoning damage that she just beats the shit out of you guys with her wings. Kree.
I didn't go.
I know, it's not your turn yet.
Sorry.
She do-
I'm not the person.
I know, she's using a legendary action.
Oh, okay.
She can do that after anyone's turn.
Oh, okay.
It's not her turn. Her turn's after you. This is just her like,
This is for action.
yeah.
Okay.
She gets to do 3 of these per turn. But this particular one costs 2 of her 3. So this is like a big one. So
Sorry, you said how many again? 28?
28 points of bludgeoning damage. Kree, this is gonna kind of knock into you. I need you to do a,
Otherwise, the other one's probably maybe.
let's do a acrobatics check to see if you can stay in the air if this knocks you to the ground. Because you gotta like get orientated correctly here.
You want to do athletics?
Sure. I mean, whatever you think is like how you would be flying. Yeah, I guess you're not like flying.
Usually.
Yeah. So what would that be?
Like,
Yeah. It's like automatic.
Yeah, it's only.
26. I counted my fingers.
Okay. You're good. All right. So, all of you take 28 points of damage except for Ombre, so it's nothing
I'll take half because I'm raging.
because you're raging, and then I believe Zeros also takes half, right? Because he's raging.
Yeah.
So 14 for the 2 of you, and then are you going to use your reaction to Hellish Rebuke?
I forgot that I'm raging, so I'm not allowed to.
Spellcaster is rating.
Gotcha. Okay. So do you want to take half damage, or do you want to Hellish Rebuke?
I'm gonna take half damage.
Okay, fair enough. All right, now Rain. Now it's your turn.
Just grab all those 6 of them.
Yeah, because I'm gonna fire breath, but I'm 8 feet.
So I thought you two were at the same time.
Look at this side.
He wasn't close enough to me to, I mean,
Oh, she let you.
okay, so I'm going to fly up to Alkaranthe.
Try not to hit me, please. I don't do that.
Well, it's 30-foot cone, so maybe I don't need to.
You're not even close enough.
There you go. Are you trying to fly?
Yeah, I was gonna fly.
You flip it around the other way if you want. So the base is.
Okay.
Okay.
I can say
Oh,
it.
that's not better.
No.
That's not better at all.
All right, we'll
Okay.
just, okay, I think I'm backwards. Okay, so I'm gonna do my fire breath and then fly and land on the wall.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna like fly up, do the fire breath and then land,
Flyby.
like a flyby.
Bye-bye.
And then land on the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna need Ombre, Zeris, and Rain. So I'll make
I'm
dexterity saving.
Sage.
Sorry, Sage to all make dexterity saving throws. Kree. I don't think this would hit Kree. This Kree's like behind Alkaranthe.
Using it as a shield.
Yeah, you're kind of like hiding by. Yeah.
Sages didn't either.
What's that?
Sages prep didn't hit pretty right.
No, mine didn't hit.
I'm saying that.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right. So yeah, you're kind of like blocked behind. She rolled a 16 as her dexterity save. Is that good? I forgot who's attacking me right now. Is it? Oh, it's
I'm
her.
attacking. Well, let's see.
And that's for the growth. wasn't it?
Yeah, it's my breath weapon. You're gonna look at your spell DC. Oh, it's my spell DC. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. No.
You should have, it should be on your stat sheet for, you're in a young red dragon, right?
Yeah,
Young or adult?
young red dragon.
Should be like 16d6.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere, no, the safe is probably like a 18
Probably
to
a
20.
14 to 15.
Yeah.
That's a number. Maybe
So it's
16.
Dex +4.
My computer's trying to run like all these cameras and the recording and everything, so it's like really slow.
We're gonna use it more.
You should say it in your breath weapon paragraph.
Oh, 17.
Dude, I just got it pulled.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
Usually when you're on the monster sheet, if there's a save, it'll be
I sent her
in the paragraph.
I sent her screenshots of it, so we need to swipe through screenshots.
Okay.
I should just kept this up. I'm just gonna keep this up.
Okay,
I'll have it up
so
there for you guys too.
17 is the save. My hands are really. What's your feel?
17, yeah, she fell. She takes full damage. What about Xeris?
What about everyone else?
I got a 19.
Pass, well, half damage.
I passed a quarter damage for me.
Okay.
Is it fire damage?
It is fire, yeah.
He said no, yeah.
And Ombre doesn't take it.
Okay, ready? It's a lot of fives.
That's good.
That's a lot of fives. That's
I
good,
don't-
right?
Depends on who
Actually,
you're
she
asking.
used to pass.
Come to play.
Another one of those things to.
She got all 3 back when she comes back up. She,
Worst-
yeah,
Chooses to pass.
The worst things.
Yeah, we'll pass this one. I found out this little fives.
yeah. There's something called chromatic awakening that was introduced with Fizbins, and that's what I'm using for her to like make her extra dope.
That's cool shit.
She also got to call in friends. She's like
57.
57,
Yeah.
half down to 20. What was that? 20, 23? No, no, I mean 27.
24.
24.
29.
29. 24. 18. Actually,
Wait, hold
no
on.
damage.
It's
Did we ever get to the damage roll amount?
57.
Yeah, 25 would be
57, so quarter that. Math.
28 damage for all the
14.
halves.
So 14 for you.
She took that.
Watch critical roll and anything they do, I'll correct immediately. That's what
Oh,
I'm
wow,
like,
that's funny. Right.
Yeah.
20 times 2 is 40. That's close enough for me.
Just so you guys know, she is to the exact number bloody.
Oh, wait, what? What? She's half. She's half. All right.
We're total HP. is that.
Like to the exact number, which was kind of crazy.
You're finally bleeding.
We also don't know how access goes away.
I know.
I would assume no,
I would say that.
but one dragon.
Silence knows that teleportation, right?
It's not teleportation circle. This is different.
Somebody should have.
So I
this.
didn't.
You may know
recognize-
what it is, but it's not a
So I didn't
teleportation.
recognize like the symbols. in it.
You recognize some of the symbols, but it was not the same thing you guys saw before. It was very similar, but it wasn't the same. You guys saw before, actually, technically it was what you saw before, but what you saw before wasn't a teleportation circle either.
No, I know. It's just
Okay.
a really what I hack for it.
Gotcha. Then yes, it was the same thing you saw before, but it wasn't teleportation.
Somebody.
I equate it to like, we recognize it as a door because we saw like a handle, you know, we saw the same thing happen, we just don't know what it was. Was this sitting at your door when I left earlier? I was like, you look.
Yeah, you guys may know what this is, like some of the magic people, but
I just wanted to remember if it was the same symbols.
it is. Yep.
You know that. Right.
Yeah. Just right there.
Okay, so you fired, you flew, you swooped, you ran.
She has a plan.
Yeah, yep. Alkaranthe's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a fucking second.
All right. It's funny because like her other attack. All right. You know what? She's just gonna do it. She's just gonna do it old school. It just takes 3 attacks. You know. She's not gonna do
We
any
love that.
fancy shit. Actually, hold on. Where the fuck? Where the fuck is everyone at? She got some shit reset. Where the fuck's everyone at?
Oh, no. That's a breath recharge right there. Prepare thy anus.
What bad thing about
This is
my
thy anus?
Yeah.
They're all spread out. Fucking.
No, not.
I'm up on the wall by that left wing.
Yeah.
So
I'm dead there. So she can't hurt me.
Honestly, she wants to attack Silex and Zeris because y'all hit the shit out of her last round.
I want to
Yeah, do them.
All right, you know
The
what?
reason I've been sitting here for fucking half the past 4 rounds. Yeah.
No, that mouth will open up temporarily.
Oh, that's right.
She can't fly.
Fly.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep forgetting
Because
to
she doesn't believe.
The third time I've done it.
It's not. Wait.
I am, I'm just gonna.
Oh, that was
Okay.
screwed in here.
She wants to do it this time.
Kill her.
She's going to take 3 attacks. She's going to. She's gonna turn. Oh, sorry. I'll do it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Hard,
Let's be real,
hard.
she probably did that with a lot of them.
I think like the Grinch. Pardon me.
Pardon
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silex.
Pardon
She likely fucked up her wing.
Okay.
I'm safe. Nothing.
What is she doing?
She's gonna take 2 claw attacks towards you.
Okay.
I think we can handle it. I think she's had.
23 and 31.
Okay.
These are-
Yeah, let's do it. I have a 21 AC. So yeah. I'm gonna use my reaction to use Mage Shield, so the last 31 still hits, but I'll block the first one.
Okay, that'll be. No, he's down. He's down.
I was like, no.
So that is sorry.
Like I said, you don't know that.
So that's 21 points of slashing damage, and then he'll do a, or she'll do a. Fuck it. She's gonna bite you too. That's her 3rd attack. She's gonna go for the bite.
Yeah.
It'll be a 18 plus 16, so 34. And then was it? Oh, should be doing these more often. They got some heat.
Is it 14 points?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm down.
it's 3d10 plus 9.
I'm
So
down.
okay, let's see what it is. Let's see what it.
14 points. I just got 14.
I do remember something like that.
Well, he didn't roll great on 3d10, so that's 13 plus 9, so 22.
I'm down.
Okay.
So you're down?
Oh my god, I hit the new carpet's so slippery.
Yeah. You might need to get one of those.
New carpet, it's.
You might need one of those sticky things at the bottom while you guys move this.
Yeah, we slide it too often.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's down. We're down. That's her turn. She's not gonna move.
Papa Roach is starting to play.
But at the end of her turn, Calvaxis is gonna take one of his legendary actions.
No.
I'm thinking of, my head's so bad.
And he's gonna tail attack Vitra.
Oh, shut up.
Everybody gets murdered except for you. You're like, all right, well, my bad on betraying. Still got the tattoo though.
I'm still committed.
We can talk about this.
21
Kenny does not
to hit.
recall.
Yes.
Him.
What
That's why I said-
about 38 against me?
Touche.
He's seen the shield. We have an arcade shield.
I did, I used it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it, what up to
16 plus
26?
8. 24. No. Yes, 24 of bludgeoning damage to you.
One of the things that
And that's one of his legendary actions. Okay, now Vitra, it's your turn.
24 is for legendary. It doesn't
Okay.
cost anything. It's at the end.
Is it Vitra than me, or is it me than Vitra?
It's
Me.
Vitra, then Sage, then Kree, then you.
Okay.
Well, there's Vitra, then a lair action, then Sage
No,
and
that's fine, I
Kree.
just thought that's the.
I was wondering when we were coming up, I was like, we haven't had a layer action, so I got that.
It's almost on. It's almost like it's on the 20th initiative every time. I don't know why. It's
It's
crazy.
kind of like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna climb up the wall or over the wall, and then I'm gonna try and jump on his back.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Nice. Oh, it looks like the Matrix. That's crazy.
Okay. Then
Or she's just chilling.
I want to try and hit him with my staff once. Let's see if I fucking guys will actually do something.
He isn't as beefy as.
Okay, 24 and 23 to hit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks, my brother made it for me for Christmas.
We made it.
Yeah.
I was questioning about that. I need more.
8, 9, 10, 11.
I need a new tangible skills. See something.
All right.
Tangible skills.
20
Hobbies.
points of damage.
Okay, for the first hit.
No, the total for those 2 attacks.
Gotcha. You're hitting Calvaxis, right?
Yes, hidden Calvaxis, and just for the hell
All
of
we can
it,
do is make these fun wooden floors.
I want him to make. I want him to make a Constitution saving throw.
For what? What are you trying to do?
She's doing
Stunning.
stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Okay.
I just want to
It's
see.
the right nerve on the back of the
Well,
scale.
he's not gonna tell you what to save is, you can hope.
Well, yeah, no, I know.
You have to be, this might be hard for a dragon to do.
16 is total.
Damn, no, he passes.
You don't know what kind of check it was, though. You never know.
What do you mean?
He could have rolled like a 9.
Oh, right, I know. Okay.
Nope, 9 would be way better than what I rolled.
What's your?
So
He's
it's-
higher than
yeah,
I rolled a 3.
Well, 13, so yeah, you're screwed.
I'm screwed. Okay, so I won't do that anymore.
Man, what's your DC?
14.
14.
I can roll a 1.
Because she's vexed on.
And so, right, but a 14 would pass.
But you want your deck, so she didn't.
Okay. So I'm going to, let me just use one of those. I'm gonna do flurry of blows then
To me, like, if you're.
and make 2 unarmed strikes against him.
It should be based on dex.
Okay.
My next roll.
Dex.
Acupuncture.
18 and the other one doesn't pass.
18. And the other one doesn't
Really want
pass.
to be a-
Who are you attacking? You're attacking him? You're attacking him again? Don't you get flurry of blows?
Flurry of blows.
18 misses.
Damn.
His AC is 19.
Okay.
It's not as high. It's not 24, but it's
Yeah, both missed.
he's still an adult.
You said it was 19?
19.
Okay, thanks.
Just figured with all this going on, the more information you guys
That-
have,
that
the easier it makes it
helps,
on me.
So I missed those, but
Yes.
I'm just gonna stay on track.
Okay,
That's all. Thanks.
sweet.
Feel free to go back to your staff.
You did a good, fantastic.
Kind of like
See me
dodge
now?
all the ones.
See me now?
Yeah. All 3
That was
legendary.
pretty good.
Can't wait to see you come back to life.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That was you, so
Yeah,
then it
that's
should be.
Sage.
Sage and
You said please for the love of God.
you sound excited. You sound really
Like
excited.
her existence, except for deity, is nice and calm, no stress levels. Next
D&D
Sunday,
comes up.
who knows of an influx of sick or.
No, I find TV very cathartic.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Somebody's dragging
This is
us.
exactly why 2 sessions ago,
All
hey,
kinds
this
of
is
rage just all comes out in D&D.
I am going to go ahead and wild shape
See
into
clients
an
on
air
Sunday, there's
elemental.
all people. Did I see clients on Sunday? Because it gets spicy.
Fun fact, knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to
We need to get him like a cart with wheels on it. And you just.
I know, right, just pull out here,
Yeah.
should be.
Well, they make like a battle chests. I
Okay.
got like a big thing, like, you know what I'm talking about, but they have like a little drawer cores on it or like the little segments. But you wouldn't be able to do that with an actual big monster like that. It's meant for like smaller things.
Well, I'm just gonna roll my attack.
At least he has it.
It's not-
That's the important part.
Little elements, okay.
Oh,
It's like 320.
I still got it. So I'm gonna get up in Alkaranthe business.
Okay, what you trying to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my whirlwind attack.
Mhm.
So she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Alkaranthe strength saving throw?
Yeah,
So you get 2 of your main hit points off.
and
Did you do with your effects? Did you just take away the reactions?
two. Did she? I was.
What do you do?
I didn't hit them.
I don't know, she rolled a 19.
Okay, so she only takes 7 points of damage.
7? Okay, what kind of damage?
Bludgeoning damage. And then I'm just gonna chill. And then.
Just-
Well, yeah.
They got really windy. Okay, Kree?
Whole thing is you can't really do much.
She's rolling her damage
To
right now.
get me. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm here, so it's hard to get me that.
What do you think?
41 points of damage. I only
What are
made-
you doing? What are you?
I just,
Slash bash.
only make hit 2.
So 41 with the dragon fucker.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, both hit.
Dude, this rice is actually too sticky. Get out.
Which dragon?
It's
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Which dragon?
It's my turn, right?
Hold on. Actually,
It's a bunch of dragons fighting for it.
Kree, make a dexterity saving throw.
do I have to get 24?
That's just
No.
gonna say, do I have to?
No. Well, yeah.
only have to.
Well, he can choose to do it too.
Ooh, I feel that.
What's that roll? This isn't as high as the dragon stuff.
No, I rolled 2.
Okay, so yeah, it needed to be a 15. You see kind of lining up against the wall like you did last time. You see this like arc of electricity bolt and connect against these two walls, and you're caught in between. You just like get zapped. So 12 plus. Oh, no plus. So you take 12 lightning damage.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
And I need to make another athletic saving throw.
One at a time.
Better than a 2 this time.
Not much better.
Did that 4? Was that his?
13.
You're gonna fall. So you fall down. You're probably what, like 30 or 40 feet in the air or higher.
I mean, how tall is she?
She's like 60 feet tall.
Yeah, probably
30 feet. You'll take another 4 points of bludgeoning damage. You hit the ground. Huh?
So
I lit it one and a 2.
2, yeah.
So 2 points of 2 damage.
Yeah.
Your range falling.
You're really just more annoyed that it happened. Yeah, you're more pissed off that you fell down. You're like, I love my angle. Okay, so that is her lair action. Sorry, now Silex, your turn. I was supposed to do that before theirs. Huh?
Hey.
Oh, you had a misfire?
No, he has a death saving
Ow.
throw. He's unconscious.
This is the best thing to.
And your healer's out too. Got it. Xeris.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
So I'm gonna take a couple swings. First one is a 24.
You swing it at Alkaranthe?
Yeah, at Alkaranthe still.
Yep, that hits.
Hitting big old blue, and then a 28.
That hits.
All right. That is 38 points of damage.
Whew.
Well, when I can actually hit, I'll do some damage, but
When you actually hit.
yeah, when I can, yeah.
How much was it total? Sorry, you said 50.
38 for this one.
Hmm.
Oh, 9 of which is radiant.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Zinro.
Black or white?
I don't think that's for me to choose.
Or you on to?
Yeah.
It's a 9, so it's a fail.
Hmm.
What happens when our dead guy dies again?
What happens when
I've
our
already seen
dead
it
guy
happen once.
dies again?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens the second time.
Pat on the back and a send back home. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Zinro? Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that was last time.
Did you want to?
Nope.
Both got
Yeah,
failed?
mhm.
She's going to
It's for solidarity purposes.
use a legendary action and hit Xeris with her tail. That's going to be 24 to hit.
You don't have to do that. But yeah, it does hit.
Yeah, we did it. We're not raising our AC all.
That's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage, half down to 9 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
That's what we get you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now it
Maybe
is.
it's bottom.
Oh, it's Calvax's turn.
That's one of
All right, let's see if he can recharge here. He cannot. Okay. He's going to take 3 attacks.
Oh, good for him.
He's going to
I like the idea that he has red dragon, he has blue eyes.
the green.
Oh, the green, or the
Mhm.
bluish, I like that.
He can't get to Vitra because of. He's gonna turn.
I wish you had a knife for a dagger.
He's gonna. Actually, let's see if we can find it.
I've dagger. It's not very much damage.
Yeah.
Well,
you
With
should have-
your stick.
Stick
Just
to
gotta
it.
do it.
What was that?
Well, he rolled a 17 and he has a plus 13 for perception, so I think he's gonna see you with a 30.
Nah.
Then he's going to take 3 attacks. First of which he's going to take 2 claw attacks. That's a crit. Let me do that first. That's gonna be 12.
It'd be cool, man.
12 plus 8, so
Who's getting
20,
critted?
Not you.
Kit Kats.
Thank God.
So the first claw attack is 35 points of damage.
Mhm.
Cuts into you. Second one is going to also hit.
Almost all the healing I did. It's 48.
It's 10 plus 8, and that's going to be 18 points of damage.
What was that total?
35 plus 18, so 50, 53.
Yeah, 53.
Then he's going to take his bite attack.
I healed him for
Maybe
48.
not.
I was.
Actually, he rolled that. This is a 4, which is plus 14, 18 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What you could do is unpenny dodge on one of these to take half damage.
Take half damage.
So whatever, with the highest roll out of those, you take half damage
2d10 is that?
from the, what was the?
35.
Was it the 35 would be the highest one? So depending on what you.
15. And then plus another 24 points of damage.
Okay, and I can take half damage on one of those.
Which
I
one?
use my uncanny dodge. The highest one, I
That
guess.
would be the 35.
All right, so we did
35, 18, 24.
35, 18, 24.
so the half of 35 is 17. So your total damage is going to be 59 points of damage.
Total is gonna be 59.
Yep, with it halved.
Okay, what was the last one? Because I'm
I did, yeah, it was 24, 18, and then 17.
okay. I'm still up.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up is going to be Omri. Next up is going to be Omri.
Let's go, let's go.
Figure out what she's gonna be.
Yeah,
Once I
he's
get
so cute when he does do 2D though.
Okay, I do Tootie sometimes. He gets Tootie? The cat?
I swear he farted one time when I was here. It was like really bad.
That's hilarious.
Because it wasn't my ass that did it. There was something funky in this room. I'm pretty sure Isla would have been like, yo, dog. Maybe he just took a dump. I do know his breath. I do know his breath smell.
Oh, his breath is terrible.
Yeah. He got up there. He was on the bed. I was like, I don't know if you're allowed to be on the bed, but it's temporarily in my house. But he went like, wow, holy hell. I was like, what died you now? It was bad. I was like, I'm gonna brush your teeth.
He's an old man. He's the best.
All right.
Yeah, towards the end. You just keep trying to, you know. Hey, hey, be stunned. Love it. Sure.
She can either get to him and can't do anything, or she's gonna.
Sometimes best to kill.
Yeah, she wants to try to go save
Oh,
him, but
that's real
she can't get
nice.
to you.
I don't even know if it'll work.
I know, but she doesn't. Like, it's like, what would make sense? She would try to go heal you, but
Yeah,
I know
for
that she doesn't know that healing stuff doesn't work. All right, she's gonna take 6 attacks towards Alkaranthe.
Let's go, Aubrey.
Oh my god, I rolled a 3 and a 4, my first two. Let's go ahead and check. I mean, it's still a 20 and 21, which with flanking, 21 hits, because he's out now, so you don't get all 4.
Four people, it goes down.
Okay. So that is 5 out of 6 hit. I'm just gonna use the dice roll there. So who needs a 5? So that'd be 3 times 5.
Anybody getting too warm with this one? No.
Just a little bit cold.
You're cool.
I don't think I would ever heard that from her. Maybe we getting too warm.
Yeah.
You guys are making fun of it. You're cabin, so now I gotta check.
Well, it's actually cold outside now. I had a fire on when it was 78 degrees outside.
Because Tristan was sitting on the couch chilling after breakfast and he went like this. And I saw the sweater. And I was like, oh, okay, you too, huh? And he was the one. who
Tell me
cooked
now
and
we're
stuff.
snuggled under like two blankets each.
Yeah.
We're good.
You guys watch Ombre take out that really thin, almost needle like glass like knife or blade, and you see her just go, and as the dragon starts to fall over,
Wow.
Holy shit.
she falls down this way.
Thank God
Crush me?
Aubrey is here.
She did another 114 points of damage.
Jesus.
That shit like Legolas when he took down the elephant. Yeah. Slid down the back.
We still got the other one, so let's go.
And
I'm
then
careful now. I'm
back
not-
up to Benjamin and Ren.
All right,
If I need to
If she
jump
can-
off,
if she can stand back.
if I need to jump off, I will.
And you guys watch her guys.
Round 3.
Dun, 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 dun. And she grows 3 arms.
And 6 new wings.
You like singing all those
So,
hours?
how would I
Guys
get a
still
sneak
back up?
attack? She just attacked.
You already
me.
have sneak attack.
So I can,
Hold on. Sorry, you're gonna have sneak attack already because one of your allies is within 5 feet or attacking.
all right, I'm gonna throw him a blade.
So you get sneak attack anytime you have advantage on an attack. So already, or if you have an ally, or if they have an enemy within 5 feet, which would be your ally.
21.
21 hits for sure. I will let y'all know you barely touch cowbacks. Like, I mean, I understand why. I understand. No, I understand why. I'm just letting you know that like he's been hit with like 20 points of damage
That's
so
it.
far.
Is she a little afraid that like he's turning towards
Yeah, he just watched like his mom get fucked. So,
Aw.
so
So he's really sad.
Good. Fuck that kid.
Is disadvantage on him?
Go get that.
29 points damage.
29?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Don't say.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure, but it's gonna fuck me whatever this is. And then I'm gonna scurry along the wall and hide again. And do I need to roll for
Yeah,
that? It's
stealth
gonna
check.
be- I know, but it's gonna be a minimum of 23, right? Because
Yeah,
I
but
get 10.
he needs to
But
do
I
a
still have a high
perception.
perception, so
Okay,
like you still want to roll because you may roll like really well,
33.
just like that.
Yeah.
His 31 earlier, he was good.
Yeah, exactly. Because he can still, he's not on his, he will on his turn, but he can still try to find him.
Okay.
Rain.
No.
How far away am I from the other guy?
Oh God, that's like 150 feet. You're
Oh,
fine.
and Shay, by the way, so like I was by his wing, like where his wing was.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to your right.
Yeah.
More, like 30 feet or whatever. So yeah, like over there. But not on his wing.
But you're on the wall.
I'm on the wall still.
Okay, this is just how I'm gonna.
Hidden.
Especially Claude.
So the only thing I can do is fly 80 feet towards them.
So that thing is the worst.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll for my, I know it's like an effect, I'm not just one.
And just we put it back in the mouth.
Actually, you can get like right here.
I get my fire breath back. but
You
I'm
can get
not-
like right here. This
And
is
you
80
can-
feet.
you
I thought it
can
was
get
farther.
Fire breath from
Not
fire
like close
breath.
back, would be like 10 feet away, 5 feet away.
This would be like, I mean, you're within hand reach of like 5 feet.
Perfect, I'm gonna attack him.
What are you gonna attack with?
Well, the attack, I can't get him fired because he's fired.
What? How do you know?
Okay. But I do have my fire breath back, just in case I need it. Alright.
Yeah, that was good.
What did you roll? What?
A 5
14?
Oh, shit.
on a d6.
That's not the number you want.
I don't get the,
So how? What are you?
Okay,
What's
so
going on?
I did a 4,
Okay.
14 plus 10 is 24, because I did plus 9 for weapon attack. So.
His AC is 19, so take that into.
Yeah.
Actually, it'll be 18.
18? Okay, so the first one was the bite, I missed. This, and then the 2 claws, I passed.
Okay. Slap me with some damage.
2d6 plus 6. I got 11 points.
Total or just for the first one?
For my claws, I missed the point. Yeah. so-
2d6 plus 6 for
Dude.
each quarter.
Your minimum you can have is 12 because you have plus 6. I mean 14 because your minimum.
Yeah,
you
that's
have,
just for one. You get two.
Okay, never mind.
So
that's-
so it's
11 for the
2d6
first
plus
one.
6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Twice.
so that was a little.
Just
11.
reroll. Just reroll
Okay,
damage.
okay.
2d6 and then add 6 to it.
7 plus 6.
Okay, 13. Now go ahead and do it again.
7
7,
plus 6.
7.
So 13. So 26 points of damage.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure.
I always like to see the dragons fight each other. It's like,
It's always like they hit each other.
but they like coil and shit. It's great.
Yeah, they always like try to like claw
Yeah,
each
bite
other's
each other's
underbellies,
necks.
you know?
To me, it's like watching giraffes fight. You ever see giraffes fight?
Yeah, just neck on neck.
Wait,
Next,
it's like-
next,
And they can break each other's necks. I'm like, holy shit, that's brutal. Wow. Like,
Okay, that was rain.
it's like a 1 week farther. apart.
Now, Deetra, it's your turn. Before you go though, Albaxis is going to do a legendary action, and he's going to wing. He's going to do a wing attack, and both of you guys are going to be within range, and so is. So I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw. This save is 22.
Do me on the wall.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm right there.
Yeah, you're not. What's the range on this? Actually, it's within 10 feet. So yeah, you're not. Kree's not affected by this.
What about say elemental?
No, because he's in the air. So I mean,
Fucking A.
sure. Go ahead and roll.
That's what
Yeah,
they
you know
have.
what? Go ahead and roll. You're close enough.
You said me on the wall.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're definitely in the range.
Okay.
So these 4. 22 is the number.
I failed, but I took half damage.
Okay,
Hold on, I need my new
23.
stats.
perfect.
Nice.
Vengeance,
I got 22.
22, okay.
24.
24, okay, so
Yeah, what are y'all?
everyone essentially passed, everyone takes half damage here.
I rolled
Uh,
really low.
and this isn't as scary as the other ones.
Good.
This feels like, what's the point even doing a legendary action? It only does this. So 7 + 8, 15 points of damage, half, so down to 8.
8.2.
8 points of bludgeoning.
Do I take any damage? 'Cause I thought I'm always half, but if I pass. then-
Yeah, if you pass,
Yeah,
you'll take any
So
damage.
I'm- okay, okay.
Yeah, you're good. The rest of you guys take half.
That must be nice.
Am I still on her?
Yeah,
Or him?
you're good.
Okay. Another traction.
Ideally, that's what's supposed to do, because I think it's supposed to knock people.
Yeah, if you fail.
Yeah, if you fail, you're knocked prone.
She did fail, she's just taking.
Oh, that's
half
right,
damage.
because you take half, so you're actually
So
not
you did
prone.
fall.
So you were actually knocked to the ground, and so he's about
Okay, my
60 feet up.
slow fall.
That was very
That's pretty slow.
Imagine that in slow motion. Okay, you are now prone.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's your turn.
Just did this.
Yeah. Is that half an minute?
Mhm.
Okay,
How's it coming around?
all right, I'm gonna do this same thing as before.
Well, I need you to knock
You go
it.
before me.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try and land on him,
One or two?
land on him again, but I'm just gonna set him here in case I
I
don't.
can't help you.
Oh, you just let me
Whether you're
get
aware of that.
land on him again. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set
Take
him
damage
on
on
him.
these. Every time you drop it, you're gonna take.
It'd be just like, "God damn it, I can't."
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm sorry,
You're
Marley.
doing slashing damage.
You just hit my cat?
We need to- it's
No.
got a necrotic.
Wow,
I'm
Max has just gained an extra legendary action.
He's like,
I'm gonna hit him with my staff twice.
Yeah, I have slightly.
Yeah.
You're basically.
24, and then the other one doesn't
I based on
hit.
That one was human, that was a being first, so it's a little. And we've slowly.
Ooh.
Carpet for Mari.
I got 16 points of damage
Total.
with, yeah, because one of my hits didn't hit.
Okay. All right. Mitra, Sage, and Kree.
All right, I'm gonna fly up to, oh, let me re-roll my whirlwind.
You get to re-roll that?
Yeah, it's a 5 or 6, it's a good charge. I did not fail, but, all right, I failed, but I can still get up to him and do some
8.
slamming.
4 + 8.
As it's called. Okay, I'm gonna slam him twice.
What's my save on that?
You make it, hold on. No, that's not right. I know it's a melee weapon. 20 and 17.
17 misses, 20 hits.
That's-
Okay. Okay. Kree?
All right, I'm gonna go over to Silex. Use my last superior healing potion. and give it to him, or pour it into his mouth.
Okay.
Can I not do that?
You can. Yeah, why not?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you can do that.
Why
Yeah, you can do that.
would it not work?
I don't know, I'm questioning his. I'm like, why is this not working? We'll have to see.
Why not go for it?
I didn't say it didn't work.
Okay, they're very ominous. So that's up.
Duh, you know. You're still-
Okay, 4, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it only works if you make them second one plus 8, so 29 healing.
You're back up.
Have to wait for.
You did that
confirmation.
shit on purpose.
I was just thinking of like, can you swallow if you're not conscious? Like, I was just thinking like, can you actually? That's what. That's why I had that thought. I was like, you can't swallow. I was like, well, I mean, you could still get it. That was literally what happened in my head. You guys just saw it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you can't. I was just
Yeah,
thinking
real
through
time.
how it would happen.
Alright.
Because obviously most of the time,
You
like,
gotta just tilt their head back the right way.
okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like. Okay, so I have no more questions, guys. So. I got what I can toss to you. but I'm
See,
not
the trick
gonna do
is,
it.
we just have to leave the meat slide down.
It's in my bag. I'm gonna have to restock after this event.
No.
How far away is?
I thought you were gonna say yes. I was just like,
How far away is it?
Thank you.
Well, they're on a continent of Morrowgast, pretty far from here. That's like
hard to know.
40 feet from you to get to fuck you range.
I can get there, right? Well, I guess I kind of
That's
walked
my
over the
favorite.
side of it, so.
Yeah, so you were over here. I mean, you
Especially
used
like
like
it's
20 feet to get to him.
Yeah.
So you've used 20 feet of movement. So if you can use 60, then you can get to him.
Okay, cool. We'll do that, and then I'll attack.
Are you flying?
Wait.
It was an action, Jimmy.
Right,
fine?
well,
No, if you used your,
actions.
Oh.
I said that at the beginning of the campaign. Potions are using actions.
So
right.
you have 2 attacks per action,
The bump, can I use my bonus?
not if you don't do your attacks.
Never mind.
You
I'm just
already
gonna-
get attacked.
Are you still gonna fly up to him, or are you gonna stay where you
No,
are?
I wanna get like,
She's talking about all.
yeah, just stay next to him for then. I'll still fly.
I'll let you
up.
hover. Yeah, you can hover up. Okay. Zvicha.
She's
Sorry, not Zvicha. Sage, Kree, Silex. You're back.
Okay,
You're alive. Come look at him.
You're alive.
so I'm gonna wake up. See that Alkaranthe is dead. I'm gonna activate.
did it.
I've lost my haste, which sucks. I'm gonna activate my ring of fly.
You can't. I ran out of.
I can go get
Fly in my mind.
You're not allowed. There's no that's
I ran out of props. You can't do that.
That would suck. that'd be a shit thing to be like.
No, yeah,
Sorry,
I ran out of economy, so you guys are done. Fight's over.
No, the only thing I have is Spirit Dying, which will not work on him because he's not living. I can't do anything with him.
Let's get your life back.
Damn.
Great. It's great. So we're gonna do,
You can always take your potion of healing and just repeat your.
yeah.
I do love
I will take, no, I don't, it's in my bag. I'll throw it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have it. We are gonna do.
Warm up soon, trying to.
I'm gonna do,
Oh my god.
you know what, I'm gonna attack. So,
I use the black.
she's a big mound of flesh right now, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna use her as cover.
Okay.
So wherever I can
Scales.
get cover, 3/4 cover, and take shots.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna put myself back there. And then he's being flanked still.
Not any. Yes, I mean Benjamin. You have a little bit. His AC is 18 to you. Right?
Okay. Once again, I'm gonna aim at the wing joint, so whatever that would be.
Okay, so it'll be a +3, so 22.
So I only hit 2.
Wait, didn't you misfire your gun?
No,
Oh,
I failed my that saving throw. That's what I wrote.
oh, that's right. That's right.
What's my misfire for my pistols?
It's a 1.
Oh, okay. no
I
problem.
think. Well, it was 1 and 2. I forgot.
The
I said-
rifle was 4 and below.
Yeah, I was like,
I
I
don't know
think
what the pistols would be. You make that now, because I just rolled a 3, so if that's. a
I would say
misfire-
1 and 2s. I
Okay,
wouldn't say
so I just
because it's
rolled
not as powerful as the rifle.
All right, so I hit 2. So he takes
Yeah.
damage.
She got groomed before we left. She's like really soft right now.
Oh, Stinky girl.
30 points of damage to his joint.
3 points of damage.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, and so then I'm flying. Oh no, I'm not flying. I'm covered behind her.
Perfect. Excuse me. Xeris.
So is he in the air or is he on the ground
Yes.
still?
He's in the air. Oh yeah, it's hard to see from your angle, but yes, he's flying.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna cut off the blue dragon's head then.
It's gonna take a lot to do.
Uh-huh. I can't do anything to her.
It's gonna take your whole action to start working on it.
I mean, what else?
I'm not gonna throw my axe. It's gonna come, it's a magic. I'm gonna let go. It just dissipates.
It'll probably take successful strength saves to hack through it. It's
That's
the
fine.
next probably like the diameter of a tree, so it's gonna take a bit.
Okay.
I'm hiding behind it. No, right 4 feet away.
So go ahead and make a strength check.
All right.
We're gonna send it to a ball.
What do you want me to add to the strength check since I'm raging, or do you want me to just do?
Hold on, guys, I can't hear him. Sorry, what is that?
You said it's just a strength check.
Yeah, strength check to see if you can hack strong enough to hack through the neck.
All right, so 22.
Okay. So you start to make cuts into the scales and they start to break and you actually start to see flesh underneath and you're like working on it. That'll be your turn as you start you get halfway through the neck hacking with your axe.
Dope.
Okay. Finro failed his death save.
Another one?
Yeah, I rolled over here before I went to Richmond and I was gonna take.
Calvaxis. I need Cree. I need Silex. I need. Who's that down there? Oh, you're an air genasi or an air elemental. You're still going to be in the cone, so I need you to also make a dexterity saving throw, and then
Do I get covered?
yours is going to be a lower. Hold on one second. Nope, this one's good. It's too close. And Xeris down there, you get resistance to fire, but you're also going to be.
Yes.
I hope he's angry that I'm mutilating his mother's corpse.
Yeah.
Out of jail.
Yes.
Well, good one of us.
Yeah, what you gotta let him.
He's
what
gonna
is
sit
it?
there the rest
That's why
of the
probation
session,
doesn't
think about
work.
What he did.
All right, Cree, 22 save.
Oh.
Xeris, 22 save.
What?
For dexterity?
Yes.
I got a 21, so no.
Okay. Silex, you have to be an 18.
I did. I got 20.
Okay.
Like 14.
Do I take half?
You
No.
still take half. You'll take
What damage?
as fire, as you see Calvaxis in his breath start to inhale, and you see scales pop open like vents, and you see steam as he. And he has.
Full damage. Here I come.
One second while I do the dicey rolls.
I just floated over here.
18 to 6.
Hey.
Here we go. It'll be 64 fire damage to the 4 that were just affected. Now, if you passed, obviously half down to 32.
I'm dead, or I'm down.
So you're down. Huh.
Jesus Christ.
So you're down.
I'm down.
You'll go ahead and lose 1 death save as well as you hit the ground.
I did, but I saved, which was a 32, and I only healed 29 points.
Oh, that's right. You're not up or fully up.
Yeah.
So you're down. You lose 1 death save. You hit the ground because you're not able to catch yourself. Silex goes down. Xeris, you only take a quarter. You only took 15, 16 damage there.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. He's like, honestly, I needed that so I can keep raging. So thank you.
Yeah. You kept me
and then-
going, buddy.
Who else did I hit? You. Did you?
I failed, but I'm up.
Okay, so
I'm
you
still
took.
at-
But elemental can still fire.
Yeah, I took my day.
Gotcha. And you're did wild shapes. You don't have to do
It's
concentration.
very screwy with it too, because they've gone through 2 whole
I know.
dragon health pools.
It is so hard to keep track of like,
Where they're at, or what they are.
and you wonder why I have to throw 2 large dragons to fight you guys.
Nah.
Well, I've gone through 2 dragons in an elemental shape. I guess I'll just be an elephant.
If I next one, it's gonna be something like that.
Okay. That is
That was
Calvaxis.
bare bones.
Calvaxis's turn. You need anything else here? That was his whole action.
You don't.
I know. Doesn't really need to move. He's in a good position. All right, he's done.
Faster.
It's gonna be Ombre's turn.
Come on, Aubrey.
Ombre's gonna get to zero. Is going to put her hands down and do a. Let's see if it work.
I feel you for nothing.
So I got some damage. Yeah.
You get 9 points of healing as she tries to touch, but it goes into you, and you guys watch Ombre try to heal, and she's not
Gets healthier.
used to doing magic. She knows a couple of little like initiate spells, and it just doesn't seem to work. She doesn't know why. She thinks maybe she doesn't doing it right. So that's her. She just can't get all the way back over there. She's gonna start panicking.
It's nice.
All right, she's gonna get to over here.
Your mom loves you.
Yeah.
All right, Benjamin and Rainy.
Okay, so I'm basically like behind him.
Yep.
Well, gonna throw him back. It's gonna be 24 to hit.
That hits.
Until a long rest, like that, I feel before the other side.
I thought they reset and came back over. That's it's right where I'm really curious.
I thought this stayed.
I never heard that before.
Well,
I've always, I assumed that when you hit 0 hit points, you do your death saves. And once you heal, you're no longer unconscious.
Yeah.
31 points of damage.
What kind of damage is this again?
It's just my
Like piercing?
Yeah, just my blade of broken.
Are you like stabbing him or are you throwing it?
I'm throwing it and then it comes back to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the
So-
mirror. It's the magical one. Though.
Yes.
Okay. That's why. It's important. So let me know if it's like a magical weapon when you're attacking.
Okay. I'm always attacking with that.
I figured.
And
And
then,
most of the time when you get to level 10, everything you guys do is magical anyway. So.
Yeah. And then I'm basically behind him. I might use some movement to just make sure I'm like really behind him and I'm gonna hide again.
Okay.
And that is
Says here,
30 to
if I leave, you reset
Yeah.
once you receive any healing or stabilize.
Cool.
yeah, so I'm like kind of like
Rain.
Okay,
And then Vitra. He'll be up next.
if I unpolymorph, is that an action?
get 3 saves, you back up.
I think you take a bonus action to turn it off.
Yeah. You're just breaking concentration.
It takes an action to polymorph, but I think it's a bonus action to unpolymorph.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly down. Kind of underneath the dragon and unpolymorph. Then I'm gonna do mass cure wounds.
Oh,
him.
shit.
Mhm.
That's nice.
One second.
She's casting a spell. She's like,
I mean, it is a good like visual of like this dragon lands and suddenly becomes rain, beautiful mating and
Yeah.
healing
There
everywhere.
you go. With my,
It's very rain-like.
yes.
There's slight
Can I
Drizzle.
not do that?
1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Yes.
It is not wild shape.
No, it's
You
not
act-
well
You
shaped.
you actually cannot deactivate.
Oh, really?
Unless I'm reading this wrong. Transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or
But-
dies.
It's a concentration
So she
spell.
would just
So
cancel
all
the
she has to do is
concentration.
break concentration.
But it's still polymorph. So that's what I'm saying. It's I don't know how that works, but on here it typically it will tell you, or you can turn it off or deactivate it. It's not saying that. I'm like I'm saying, maybe I'm reading it weird, but
I mean, probably left up to your interpretation if sage can be damaged out of it by concentration.
yeah, I think the purpose of it saying that is when you're casting it onto an unwilling creature. But because it's you,
Yeah.
Would you like?
but here's the thing.
Would you like Reddit's answer?
But here's the thing, because you're casting the spell that requires concentration, that means you're actively thinking about doing it. So it would make sense that you could cancel your own concentration just like any other concentration spell. Yeah, I would say with a bonus action, you can cancel your concentration on that spell to cast another as your action.
Perfect. Then I'm
Yeah.
okay. So then I'll do it
Yeah, it's
there. I'll
really
fly down
nice.
as a dragon besides I touched on polymorph.
Okay.
It's back into range. And then I'll use and do mass cure wounds on whoever needs it. Myself included. Y'all too.
Yeah.
Who else?
Can't do it on me.
I can't do it on you.
Can you get healing as
I'm asking
a
you.
wild
I'll
shape?
take it.
I don't know if you can get healing as wild shape. Dude, this is a very rules heavy game. I don't know.
Can you?
Whatever you do, just be
I
consistent.
guess
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
Would it?
I'd say yeah. There's a wild shape. Why not?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't that right? I can do up to 6 I think, so this one.
How much healing would it be?
I guess my question is, have we fully transitioned into the original intent of the undead? Shape? Only I can heal myself.
That's nice.
No. So the way that
Or
the way that I would say it for you right now, since you haven't come back into a new body yet, you can still receive healing. You can still receive healing. He's come back into a new body. His body was disintegrating.
so the healing from Ombre.
It would have worked. She didn't do it.
Okay, so then I'll
Are we
pass it on
okay?
to.
So I can receive healing from her.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Great dice.
Okay, and I can
1,
only
2, 3, 4, 5.
I can only receive healing the way he did it.
I'll explain
Okay.
out of the game. I'll explain like through text.
Cool.
I'll, you know.
So, is it within one side?
Yes, it was the modifier.
All right, Vitra.
I'm going to get in with my staff. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, well, she's too far from me.
Damn.
It's a 30-foot radius.
That's fine.
19 and. What can I? 23.
But if you want to tell, I'm sure because she flew down. I just put her there. She can fly down wherever
I
she
didn't know
wants.
if she's, oh, she's the one in the yellow.
Yeah. So it's a 30-foot radius on that spell. And so you can only get the people that are in radius.
Radius healing for creatures you can.
The range is 60 feet.
Yeah.
30-foot radius.
Right. So she can put it wherever she wants.
Yeah.
Well, up to 60 feet away. But who are you trying to heal? If you,
The ones that were down, I was trying to feel. I don't know if our ways interested.
they're separate. So Silex and
It's-
Silex and Kree are both right here.
So it's within 30 feet of you. So like in the center of the circle, it's 30 feet all around you. Right.
Or no, or you can do a 60. It has a 60-foot range. So you place a spot. You can either do it on yourself, or you can do 60 foot, like say.
Oh yeah.
So you can do 60 feet, like right here, and then everything within 30 feet does that. So you can probably get up. Silex and Kree. Ooh, that's tough. They're like. 5, 10, 15.
I would say you need to choose
Ooh.
me or them.
Well, I don't even know if they're. Because he chose to like hide over here, so he's like right here.
Oh yeah, that's
But she can,
5, 10, 15.
if she can place the
30.
spell.
Oh,
See, they're like-
you get one of.
They're
one of
like
us.
right. They're like you're like. It's hard.
It's a 30-foot radius?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right here, right?
Actually, it's fucked because Silex is right here, Zenro's right here, Kree's right here, and you guys are all like 40 feet away from each other.
No.
You have to pick.
You have to pick one of us. You must choose.
Like he's right here, so that's
Choose one.
5, 10, 15. So he's like 30 feet from Silex here, and then 30 feet from Silex is like right here over on this side.
Okay, so
So I'm flying down and what, can I get him?
Yeah, you can throw it 60 feet out. It just has a 30-foot range.
Can I get myself?
I mean, if you move, so you were a dragon floating right here.
Yeah.
I just put you down somewhere.
Okay.
Like I didn't choose where you landed. You can
Okay.
land over there if you want.
Yeah, let me land over there.
Yeah, let's think about our healer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I only did 9 points, so I'm gonna heal you and myself from the land. And who else can I get?
In that range, just you. Oh, Xeris.
There's
Serious.
No, you can't get Xeris. Xeris is
Never
far
mind,
away from
Xeris.
I can't get Alex.
It's just
I can
just
see
that
how you,
range.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
that range.
So it's just.
That's fine.
Do
That's
it.
all right, he's the
Sorry,
healer.
okay.
He's the healer. He can help.
We even decided it ourselves. That
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's a no and myself for 9 points.
So I've got 19 out of 23
To hit or
to hit.
to hit both.
Just 600 dice, so I can- so they were-
All I need to do is not worry.
You shouldn't have said it.
26 points of damage
You kept saying
with the staff. And I'm gonna try and do flurry of blows as well.
Yeah, let's do that every time.
Of course,
What's that?
neither fucking hit. That's all right. I got
How much total damage?
26.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you healed me 9, right?
Yeah, he's all right.
I'm alive. I'm still on the ground just because I haven't had my turn yet.
Sage and Cree.
I'm gonna roll my thing again.
6.
Let's do that pass to the night.
Nope.
All right, and hit it again. Uh, I don't think either of them hit.
Oh no. What'd you roll?
Well, one was a natural one, so.
There's no one around for me to fuck with you on that, but okay. All right. Cool.
Sorry, guys. That's okay.
All good. Cree.
I passed. I wasn't a 20 though. I really got one. I know. That's okay. Yeah, right.
Raise up your middle finger, middle talon.
Here's my one for you. All right. Sturdy jail.
That's dirty jail, as it should be. Okay, so Cree, what are you doing? Oh, you were dead. That's right. Awesome. I'm
Down,
glad that you passed.
not dead.
Fast as well.
Wasn't doing much.
Sonic's passed. Xeris,
Serious.
still working on the head.
Yeah, let's take out that head. You know what I'm saying?
Roll another strength check.
Really? This is what you're doing right now?
He can't reach.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right, you hacked that off.
All right. Can I be a little flavorful?
Of
Yeah.
course, always.
All right. I'm gonna pick up the head.
Yeah.
Is it heavy? Is it like real heavy?
I don't know if you can pick up the
All
head.
right. How about I roll the head over
Okay.
and I get to the jaw a little bit and I make it like talk?
So okay. So to give you some perspective, because obviously the miniature doesn't do it the right. So the head itself is probably about the size of like an 18-wheeler. Like it's very long.
Yeah. But you're not telling me if I can get to the front and make it move.
Well, I'm saying it's extremely heavy.
You're
So, I
probably
mean,
moving like the lip. of
yeah,
it.
you can move the lip.
That's fine. Lip's fine. I'll work with the lip. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always roll another strength check and see if you can open this thing up.
No,
I
lip's
see.
fine. I'm puppeteering here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, "Hey, red bitch, I got your mom's head."
Well, you don't know it's his mom. You don't know.
I'm gonna assume.
Okay. Well, with all of that, Zenro, you're up.
Gaining healing.
Hey, red bitch.
No, it's my last third level spell slot, so I'm gonna have to do the same kind of gamble that she did with mass healing. 60 feet as a bonus action for 6 creatures heal. Ooh, well, I'll get it at my speed. So there goes 12. You're up? No, okay. Well, you're just standing. So,
Oh,
It's hard to knock him
Yeah,
down
yeah.
where he's at.
It's just so far away.
range is 60. I think with this one, Mass Healing Word, I don't have to have there's no radius. It's just who I can see within 60 feet. So it's not maybe ooh, 1, 2 squares. Move 10 feet. Do you want to count diagonals as extras?
No.
Because otherwise I can barely see her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then you'll get an amazing amount of HP back.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Let me roll this D4 real quick. Well, plus 1 D4 for each spell level. It's a third. So we actually get multiple D4s.
Good time to do that channel divinity, huh?
On second thought, I take my action to do channel divinity for all of us. Well, what's your? I have a total of 5 times 12, 60 points. So what's your half? What's half your HP?
60.
Half of his HP. Okay, I'll give you 20. How old is yours?
I don't remember my full health. We'll do that.
Just do like.
I'll just say I'll give 20 to each one. Each one of us, which is all my channel divinity I can do. So we each get 20 plus.
There you go.
I did like.
Thanks for the reminder. Shit, I was thinking like the whole time I was trying to do that.
I'm surprised you weren't doing it. You said
Yeah,
mass.
I
You
don't
said
know.
mass. You said mass healing word, and I was like, why?
Mine doesn't go past my max.
Oh, I know why
So
now.
that's
It's
good.
only a 30-foot range. Channel divinity. So I have to do the 60-foot range. So you don't get those back.
It's fine. Just
It's fine, okay.
It's this whole like rule stuff is going
It's getting
too far.
annoying.
Yeah. Too many delays.
Normally I'm on top of that as a player. So you're good. 20 points for each.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. It is.
fun level.
All right. It is now Kalvax's turn. You're gonna see him look over at the head of Alkaranthe that is severed, and he's gonna like let out a faint growl, and then he's going to it's gonna come down to ground level and kind of like do a couple of sniffs. And he's gonna take a look over to this opening, and he's going to.
Wait, am I still on it?
I mean, you would need to be holding on if you're trying
Oh,
to
okay.
be on him. Or
I
you
mean,
can jump
I
off.
was on it. I've been on it.
Yeah, so you would
Okay.
have to be holding on if you're trying to be on it.
Can I get a reaction for him moving?
You're still with him if you're holding on. That's what I'm saying. Are you
Um,
staying with him or are you trying to fall off?
I was trying to be.
I mean, if he's trying to leave the cavern, I'm gonna get
Magic,
off.
Sunny Strike Bolts.
Okay, well, if you're trying to jump off, then I don't know if you can jump off and use your reaction. If you use
I'll
your
just
reaction to
jump
jump
I'll
off
just jump off.
versus an attack of opportunity, you can definitely try to punch him if you want.
I'm gonna ditch.
Do I get attacked because I'm behind him on the wall? Am I close enough? or not?
Sure.
I guess all of us will.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab him one more time.
I should try, yeah.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
Yes.
He's okay.
That's 27 to hit.
Dipping out,
Okay.
yeah.
Or I have to do an attack.
Yeah, there's an
Well,
opportunity
one of them
attack.
Okay.
But then I have to go with him when he tries to do it.
You want to do a little bit?
I feel like it might end when he leaves.
Yeah, but you still exist.
32 points.
32?
I
Okay.
don't think he saves anything.
Uh,
You do yours.
Does
I was
it
trying to
20
be
hit?
Look, I'm half life from the dead. I know people.
Yeah,
Is her treasure this one?
I'll just have to go to the
but
treasure.
wouldn't I know where it was in
Mhm.
relation to this?
16 points damage.
16 and then 31.
32.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
It's not his treasure.
Okay. Are you staying with him or are you jumping off?
I'm jumping on.
Okay, so you jump off.
So where he goes?
No, I'm jumping off. I'm saving
And he
my.
flies.
I talked to her about this.
And he flies. You see him tuck his wings in as he goes through this cavern. Comes off through that way. Vitra, you know that is where the horde is.
Oh, shit.
And he
I wouldn't have done anything to help save that horde by me going.
he vanishes through that door, and you guys just hear like gold pieces slinging against the walls and just clattering in calamity.
He's looking for a stone.
And
So we need to run out.
you guys start to hear you guys what?
I know where in the word the stone is.
You guys start to hear that swirling sound of the storm of where he came from.
We gotta stop him.
Yes,
Umbry?
can we go?
Is going to
He's gotta come back to the door.
follow on.
No, he has
No, he
a
has a
spiral.
ghost.
He's leaving in a spiral.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
So he's-
we were here yet.
There. He's essentially from here. There's I don't have it made, but it's like it's another room similar in size that Vitra has seen. It's essentially the horde room, and it goes about another 150 feet back. That was Ombre's turn. Benjin and Rain.
I think I'm too far.
I'm gonna double my movement and run down.
What's
the
your
wall.
movement?
It's gonna be 60 if I double it.
Okay.
And,
So you go down. That's probably 30 feet or 20 feet. So
The boots, no, I think mine does.
you can get about right here. I don't know if you can see. It's over there too, but you're like right here.
Okay, and
Wow, you're like blended in. What the heck?
It's great. It's all great
that's what I
stuff.
do.
30, that's a 30 hide right there. Okay.
Vision disappears.
And then, I'm gonna hide. I guess that's all. I
Okay.
can't really hide it.
It's all good.
Too far.
Rain.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do elemental bane, but I have to be at least 90 feet in order to
He's
do
way
it.
farther than 90 feet.
How far, like hundreds?
From you, well, let's just say he vanished through that door. You
Yeah.
don't see, you don't have eyesight. I put his mini over there, but you don't see him. You still hear the
Yeah.
gold pieces being thrown against the wall.
Okay. I don't
Is
know what to do.
your strength score.
I guess we'll just, can I run? Do double my movement?
What's your movement speed? 30?
If
30.
you have a 5.
So almost up here to where Ombre is.
No.
Okay.
Modifier.
I don't know what to do. It's like, if I can't see him, I can't do a spell.
Okay. Vitra,
So yeah,
Vitra, Sage,
You can probably use it.
and Creep.
I have 90 flying speed, so I'm gonna go after him.
Me
also.
too. Well, I'm gonna dash and
They're all just dashing down that.
Yeah, we're
path.
all chasing.
I can dash and I can hit 100.
She can dash, get 120. You can
So
dash.
you get just through here with 90. 100 is gonna be very close because she's like right here, so you're gonna be like a little farther ahead. Now, as you two break this interest.
I can go.
Oh, that's right. You're up now.
Oh, you can get out.
No, she wasn't like prone. She was unconscious. So you got healed last turn. You got healed by him.
Okay.
Unless we're doing the half movement to stand up because you're knocked out.
Oh, I do?
Because you haven't gone a turn yet because he healed you. That's what he's saying. So like you would use half your movement to stand up,
So you can move 60.
but you can still get 60. So you can still get to like where they are.
Okay.
But what you guys see, and now Cree also, if you get up there, you see just carnage. Vitra, you've seen this horde room. You've seen it. It's a mess, but it's done in certain ways. Like she had all of her like gold pieces piled up certain ways. She had her like artwork on the wall. She had her like gauntlets and jewels and things in these different puddles and pools all around but now it's just trashed. You see like the art has been broken and destroyed. All these like, you saw like piles of like magical items and things like swords and things that have now been like crushed and broken, just destroyed as he's gone through. And the three of you that have seen are watching this sphere like go all the way up, and you're watching Calvaxus look back at you, and he, in his claws, he has the eye, and he's watching you. He's waiting for the cylinder to get ready. Silex and Xeris.
How far down the tunnel is he?
So from them, it's about 90 feet.
From us, it's 90 feet?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Okay.
We're resetting.
Yeah.
He's at the end over here.
And we're like out here.
Yes, the three of you just walked in. Kree's the farthest, Beecher shortly behind, and then the rest of you guys are right there.
What I was going to
Oh,
ask,
this is the new room.
New room,
Okay,
resetting.
okay, Yeah,
if I had heard the
Oh,
idea
Kree.
of what the portal was before, what I've noted, like it was kind of the same sounding as when he entered.
Mhm.
Could I
Oh, it's
try-
loud. It's like a thunderstorm.
Could I try to take a moment in the other room, so I might be slower here, do divine intervention in a moment.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to simply say to Mercurial, close the door
Hold the door.
and see if it works. I have to get it. So,
32.
all right, well,
So I didn't use my flying. I'm gonna fly 60 just till I have line of sight on him.
Okay,
If I can get line of sight with 60.
sure.
And then he's surrounded by a shield or something.
no,
You said there was a big
So,
dome. I don't know.
That's the the sphere.
it's
So
a
that
funnel, it's a funnel.
what you've
Tornado.
called the teleportation circle is starting to swirl
Okay.
over here in front of him, and he's waiting for it to get ready. He's holding the jewel.
How close is it to being ready?
I don't know. I mean, you can see the smoke.
How thick is the smoke?
Seems pretty thick.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe thick or
I
empty smoke.
have sharpshooter.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
One
all
One
3
second.
shots at the eye to knock it out of his hand.
Ooh.
So no damage.
Okay.
I just want to knock it away from him.
that's a whole shot.
Okay.
You can do it.
Come on.
What's the range on the rifle?
So I have sharpshooter, so it's double. I don't have the rifle. I have 180 feet, which is double with the sharpshooter.
Okay.
So I have 300 feet.
So that's a little jewel.
I know, that's why.
Ooh, what would that be? I mean, it's definitely doable because you have sharpshooter and you can see, but it's gonna be difficult. What is your let's range it to your ability. What is your modifier for an attack modifier?
9.
9? I don't want to make it like a 30 and then the best you get is 29.
No,
You know
so
what I mean?
9, 10 with the stone. Let's go around.
10. Okay.
So
We'll
he
say-
gets a 30.
We'll say a 25.
So 3 shots.
Come on.
15.
That's
Plus
25.
10 is 25.
25.
Well, the last shot.
Oh, he's scared.
Yeah, you're like calibrating and you're like shooting and it's
Oh
just
my God, yes.
and you see it like one bullet like ricochets off his hand, another one like right past him and hits the rocks behind, and the third one as he takes his like slow breath, and you see it like right as he like goes to step into the circle, the sphere, right as he goes, and you see him disappear. He's gone.
I wanna go.
Goodness, it's gonna take me 2.5 turns to get over that.
I'll get over there eventually, guys.
Yeah,
He might come back, so we.
I wanna go get it.
Well, he was summoned.
I'm not gonna touch it.
So-
Yeah, but it seems like he can make it.
Yeah.
Circles.
Yeah.
Where's the stone?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Trees are gonna throw up.
Right, close eyes. Close eyes.
Ooh, don't. Who's this?
Oh my God.
Go
Hell
kill it.
yeah.
Go kill it.
That was crazy.
Oh, overlap, kill
The
it.
9, 11, 15.
So I
I
definitely wanna go and grab
Dude,
it.
the ion stone just came in. Holy crap. Okay.
Are our tattoos going?
Are our tattoos going?
As you guys look around the room and you see destruction, you see gold, you see busted painting, broken items. You see that there's no longer your tattoos on your shoulders or eyes.
Yes!
Yeah. I'm gonna go with you.
I'm-
Like, you.
Oh, yeah,
I
Susie, I want to go get the eye and I'll take the fabric from like my
Oh,
stash
I thought you were-
off
Yeah.
and I wanna get it.
No,
We're all gonna do something.
Curious how you get back.
Yeah,
We need to find the chest.
Moving.
How's
We need to find the
How's
chest of
Benjamin
dragon
doing?
glass.
Probably not know that too.
Wait.
I'm gonna find my bag in my right.
Oh, of course.
It was my first.
So what we're gonna do, because
Okay.
everyone's trying to do something all at the same time, we're gonna start with Zaris, and we're gonna go in order and see
Okay.
like what does everyone want to do,
Yes.
and we'll kind of go that way. Xeris, what do you want to do first?
Yeah, well, not a lot.
We're gonna drag the head into this room.
Yeah, he's still he's the last one to enter because he's dragging the head.
No, I'll leave the head back there for now. I don't really want to leave the dragon too far though, so I want it to stay an eye shot because I'm worried it's gonna have a phase 3. So while y'all are all looting, I will stay at the doorway watching Blue Lady.
Okay. So you're kind of watching guard.
Yeah.
The headless dragon, just to make sure.
Probably not right.
I'm worried that the head will just reconnect somehow.
Okay. Zinro.
I guess noticing him still being alive. I'm kind of curious if they don't have any tattoos. I'm gonna see if he has a pulse again.
Go up and feel, do a health medicine check with a DC of a 5. because
Yeah,
you
it's
can find.
hard.
Oh, yeah, 27.
Oh, he's back.
You know, his cholesterol.
Back. Is he still hairless and has?
Welcome back to the land
He's
of the living.
still currently hairless. He didn't grow all of his hair back in an instance, but he's
But
he's back.
You can start tasting the air again. You're like,
And remember to breathe.
You see his little like his little nose.
Never used them.
I'm not gonna search for your loot because I'm terrible. Well, I'm searching, so I don't really care. I'm just more involved in that. Dude, who got the stone? Who picked it up?
That's not my turn yet. Yeah.
Oh,
We're going in order.
all right, go ahead.
Okay. Yep. Benjamin's, from what you can tell, he's back alive. He seems to have a pulse. He's got warmth to his
tattoos
skin.
anymore?
No tattoos. You don't have any like shots of electricity going through you. But you're still hairless.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna take the sash off my waist and I'm gonna go and get
Do your
the
pants fall off?
no. I'm gonna go get the spoon
Okay.
and wrap it up in that.
You see the stone has a crack in it from the bullet. And it looks a little brighter than it did last time you saw it. Almost like the stone is being illuminated from the inside. More so than last time.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
As you
gonna-
touch it, you feel its energy again.
You. Doesn't hurt, does it?
Not ew, like just like warm. It's like
I was traumatized. I know you were, but I was. So ew. I also want to try and look for the chest of dragon glass if it is here,
make an investigation check.
because something tells me that Derek brought it to her.
Or what's her face brought it? Or what's his face?
Bradbury?
Is it Derek?
It's there.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Bradbury. I was like, I don't think he was connected with this, but
No.
Hmm.
The horde's too big.
Yeah, it's too messed up.
We can castle.
Creep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna instantly put my eyes on Mitra. And I'm gonna start just walking like full pace at you. And you're like, yeah. And I'm gonna come up to you. I'm just gonna instantly just wrap my arms around you and hug you real tight and push you back down and be like, I'm glad you're okay. And then just go straight back to bed. That's it. That's all I do. It's your turn.
Silence.
I'm finding my bag and my record.
I'm not very good at
Investigation
being
check.
emotional. Yeah. it's
22?
definitely like a-
Takes you a little bit because it's a little it's in a weird, state at the moment, but you're eventually able to find your bag. It seems to have all of your belongings in it, of course. And you do find your rifle, even though it's a little damaged.
It is damaged.
A little bit, not broken and like unusable, but you just want to do some TLC to get it
Okay.
back up to Silex
And then
standard.
I will just start sorting after that. Like, I know Strawberry wanted money. I don't know what else she wanted, but I'm just gonna start, money goes over there,
We'll get all
items
the
there,
items.
weapons there, what?
We said she can have money because money can buy things. We're getting all the items.
Okay, I'll put all the items aside and I'll sweep all money to the left and all the items to the right. and I'll
Keep
get Creek help
jewelries
me.
and stuff like that with us too.
Yeah, get Dragon Glass.
Pigeon.
Creek comes over there.
I'm looking for some cool magical weapons, maybe like some
ranged weapons.
Okay.
There's like a bow that we got.
Yeah, I'm just putting all items aside.
I mean, you
We're
wanna
gonna have
help
to
us
identify
with
every
that?
item.
So you start, we'll just say you start assisting Silex and sorting through, because what I'm gonna do is after this session, I'm gonna go through and like research and figure out some cool items that are gonna be in here,
Okay.
and I'll have that ready for next session. I don't wanna try to look through all
So
that.
it's
right
in the hard sorting, and you're like, okay, well, blade.
now. We'll just let him know you're looking for like a
Yeah.
arrow, and you can help him out, I'm sure he would appreciate the help.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set everything on one side, and then eventually
Cool.
go through and identify it all.
All right, Rain.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my medallion of thoughts and put it on. I'm gonna cast detect thoughts to see if there's any type of moving, besides people, if there's anything else. That's in
Okay.
here.
You,
There's.
one second. I think the fact that I have to look something up tells you something, but you don't know what that means, so shut up.
I'm looking forward to speaking all the gold rules. Touch this, touch
No,
this.
you don't notice anything.
I don't know, anything.
Seems safe.
Seems safe. Okay, I'm also gonna investigate. I just wanna see what kind of magical items there are.
Okay,
I'm not
same.
looking for anything in particular, just whatever I can
Cool.
find.
So you jump in with Silex and Benji and help
Yeah.
them sort through. There's a lot to sort through. It does seem like a lot of the items have been damaged and broken because Calvax is,
Fix what I can.
yeah, he seemed to be trying to just, if not find, destroy. Like he was trying to, if I can't have it, no one can type of wrath. Sage.
I'm gonna survey and just like call out if anybody needs any healing help, anything in particular.
Well, I can heal now.
I need healing.
I'll take some healing.
So, yeah,
I'll just
so
say.
I'll go
right
ahead
time.
and, I'll go ahead and cast, a mass heal wounds on the people that need, or mass cure wounds on people who need it. I'll keep helping you guys sort. I am gonna ask if you guys do see that vest. I want it for that color vest thing.
We also built the dragon.
And yeah, and and I'm also gonna offer, like, if I need to do locate object on anything particular, I still have my second level spell slot, so I
Also
can.
the dragon scale, see if you can find that chest.
Do you want me to start with that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I take it back. I'm gonna leave the sorting to them. I'm gonna start working on the dragon. Dismembering Alkaranthe.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do mass cure wounds
I
first.
assume Xeris is also
Yeah.
doing that.
What's your range on that?
The mass cure wounds?
No, the looking on them.
Let me check, so hold on, let me.
Yeah, do your
Let me cast this.
It's like 1,000
first, and
feet.
then.
It's like 1,000 feet.
Yeah, it's like that.
So it's in this hoarded.
So who raised their hands? You, that's, I can do one, oh, that's 4 people, I can do 2 more. Do you guys need anything? 5?
Sure.
How's Ombre?
She's fine.
Okay, cool, great. You guys.
She's good.
Actually, we're in the
She
middle
got-
of a
she-
short rest, essentially. right?
She got hit like once.
Well, I know, but like, I
We're
don't
in the
know,
middle of
Sage
short
is
rest.
still
Yeah.
offering to help, so
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, you guys aren't in
She's-
initiative
she's hit
anymore.
back too for
11.
short rest.
Yeah.
17,
Well, you're active.
plus, it's 24 points for everybody.
Hell yeah, thank you.
And then I'm gonna cast the locate.
She still has
object.
231 hit points.
And then I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
cast the
walk
locate
around.
object on the dragon scale.
Okay, got it.
Chest.
So you're looking for the chest of dragon scale specifically.
I figured I would look for the dragon scale and then I wanna look for Kree's armor as well. Those are the 2 main. ones.
Okay, I don't want to make this too pointed,
Okay.
but are you looking for the chest or are you looking for the dragon scale?
Dragon scale.
Okay. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, you.
not, I wanna look for the black stuff, not. the
Scales of
dragon
dragon
scale.
on
I'm just
dragon.
checking.
No,
You made that very specific.
No, I just
so-
mean because
I'm
the chest has the
curious.
dragon scale in it.
Yeah.
But so are you looking for the chest or are you looking for the dragon scale in case it's been dumped out?
The dragon scale.
Okay. All right, so you do get a ping of the dragon scale. It's inside the hoard. After you guys like dig out some things, you do end up finding the chest underneath some of the piles of gold. And it does have dragon scale in it.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be as full as it was.
She can see that just from.
It's like half empty or half
Okay.
full,
Okay.
but
cool.
it definitely has dragon scale.
Can I find Kree's armor as well? It's also dragon scale, so I don't know if, can I find that with one go, or do I need to cast it?
They're 2 different items because that's been crafted into
Those
something
are the
else.
2 things that I wanted to try.
Okay. We'll say you find that first, and then you'd have to cast locate object again for that, or you guys might just find it.
I mean,
there,
we
so-
might just find that.
It's up to you guys. I
Maybe
can make it more
Just help with
pointed.
the sorting, eventually items are gonna be.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of do a surveillance around, make sure that nothing else in this whole entire cave.
Perception check.
I was gonna do the same after I short rest.
Zaris, I need you to help me with strength checks.
Oh, you came to the right guy.
So like, I rolled a 19 for medicine, that's what I rolled to start like
Oh, breaking
scaling and
apart.
stuff.
I don't know how to help with medicine.
Strength while I do the surgery,
Got it.
so.
We'll say you don't need to roll any checks. It's just going to take you probably about an hour or so
That's
of
fine,
work.
anything that I can get off goes in the bag, or what I can fit in the bag, and then separating everything out,
You guys trying to take the bones, the
Everything.
scale, the meat.
everything.
Okay.
As much as I can get.
I want the head as a trophy.
Do we want to keep the horn intact? I thought the horn would make something cool.
Yes, if it's a trophy.
If it's a trophy.
Is this still?
Yeah, no, we're gonna take.
You
Keep the
still
head
have the
back.
other conch bone?
I was about to say that.
Yes.
He does.
You should, I think you
I think
should
you
have
have
that.
it. You should call.
Mafia has one.
Should I call him up?
Yeah.
Like, we fucked your bitch.
How about we do that when we all have that?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
get out of the word first.
And then you hear the swirling of the.
Son of a bitch!
New text message, we fucked you, sorry, I was wrong.
So,
Wrong number.
so
Yeah,
she
two phones.
saw that it was half, that chest was half full based on just her locating object.
Mhm.
She wasn't able to open it.
She opened it.
Oh, it's not locked.
You located it, found it.
It's probably been broken.
Throw that key in.
So
I got a 15, by the way. I don't know.
I forgot what you were doing. Sorry.
I was doing
She
a
and I-
whole surveillance of the entire.
Oh, perception check. You don't see anything that looks out of the ordinary. It looks like a cave.
Okay. I went all the rooms and everything, everything's fine, no one's in.
You would have to go and search to go through all the rooms, but
What's
in
all
this,
doing?
Cabins are long and.
Oh, okay.
so this cavern, like you said, it's not just these two rooms. It has a bunch of like capillaries of different tunnels that go deeper into it. This is just the horde room.
Well, me personally, as a 13, I'll probably go like one offshoot and then the other one, just see like if there's a split from this main room, just kind of get an idea, and then come back after like 30 minutes, maybe. It's a little less.
Kind of what I was.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely go and kind of explore a little bit. While you start to kind of walk through, you actually take the horde room's kind of in its own bubble. So you'd have to go back into this room and then go back through that tunnel and start looking around. You're doing that. Silex, as you're chopping and going through this this dragon's carcass at this point, you start to hear like the soft footsteps behind you, and you turn around, there's Omri, and she's just kind of inspecting what you're doing. She says, "You know, that shot was pretty impressive. Shot that little gem right out of that dragon's hands from 100 feet away."
Yes, it was a lucky shot.
I don't believe it was luck at all, but I do think it was very impressive.
Thank you.
I wasn't quite expecting such a vast amount of wealth into this cavern. To be honest, most of the time when people make negotiations of taking money, you expect maybe a few thousand gold pieces. I'd expect much more from this. I guess I'm trying to say I'm sorry for snapping at you on the boat. I'd be happy to split.
I appreciate the goodwill, but you were outstanding.
I know.
I mean, like you trying to like share like the scales that she just fucking ruined, like, all right. Yeah. I mean, 80% of whatever's in there is still more than kingdoms have.
So I think you should take your fair share of that 20 plus the items.
That is very grateful, thank you, very generous.
Xeris also hit with an axe.
What'd you say?
Xeris also hit with an axe.
Very impressive, Sarah.
Good job, Sarah.
Just hack away like you did a good job, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes, you did.
Got the head.
This dragon will make quite a number of dangerous things.
That I have no doubt. I'd love to see what you can make, but I just wanted to come speak with you, save a little face before going back and counting our wealth.
Oh, it's already being separated. You'll be rolling in money before you know it.
Good, because I need to repair my ship and buy a new town.
What's it called? The one, the
Wrecked Oasis.
Yeah.
I don't own as much as I'd like there, but between you and me, it's in Crete territory, and Fintheon is much more lucrative. Surprisingly, taxes are much less Fintheon range.
Freedom comes in.
Well, we'll see actually after this war who owns what, but good job out there today. And then, sorry, it's just like, and then all the dragons team up and they're just having, it was like not a lot of room here with all this stuff here. Okay, so Kree, you start looking through and these different rooms all seem to have some sort of theme to it, which is a little odd. You go through some of the rooms you go past, you start seeing one looks like kind of like a summer spring feel where there's green grass, fresh flowers, vines kind of dripping along the rooms. And each room you walk past is maybe about half the size of what you were going in here. So it's not a small little like 10 by 10 room that we're talking 50, 60 feet across, 50 feet wide. And these are essentially different seasons. You're going past, you see one that has these tall trees where the leaves have been falling and it's these auburn colors of browns and oranges. You walk past one that looks like a snow-capped environment where there's a path, seems unwalked, but you can definitely see where the snow doesn't fall.
Yep, don't like that one.
And of course, you also see a desert type room as well, where there's sand dunes. And not only is it a visual thing, but you actually, as you're walking past, you're using multiple senses. You smell the fresh flowers. You fucking chill. What are you doing?
She has to go out.
I think she does. I think this lady's been walking her early.
Just catch me up on the back.
Okay. You smell the fresh trees. You feel the sense of warmth from the desert, cold from the Arctic. And there's like 4 or 5 of these before you realize something's a little weird. You don't know what it is. Do you enter any of these rooms?
Did we veer off? We probably veered off on different paths.
Oh, were you doing this as
I
well?
was with her the whole
I
time.
figured we were together.
Oh, sure. You're both seeing.
I had a 13, so she would see just a little bit more than I would.
I mean, I feel like.
You guys aren't like investigating. You guys are just walking through hallways.
So about these rocks.
You don't really need to roll much for that. I thought she was looking for something. I thought she was looking for like eyes or like someone.
No.
I think we were both like, let's make sure there's nothing dangerous else in here.
Right.
And
that's
then
kind of
dragon,
what I'm-
yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
Derek coming back,
Yeah.
like, you know.
You read that?
So both of you see this.
Okay.
Yeah, both of you see the
Um,
different rooms,
I kind of,
different ecosystems almost.
I wanna, does it feel like it's like a complete cut off in essence, like?
Oh no. I mean, like I said,
like
you're feeling
seeps
it.
into the, okay.
Yeah,
so
you're
the
feeling the
gas
cold as you
in it.
walk by. You like there's like leaves that kind of fall into the hallway a little bit from the fall. I mean,
Okay, I'm going to just kind of step in, I'm gonna write this.
Which one are you taking?
which one are you stepping into?
Right, I know.
Because before you do, I'll cast protection from evil and good on you.
Thank you. I'll probably feel most comfortable just being Crete with the more spring location.
Mhm.
Just because of, my probably more like home. So I'll kind of step in slightly and like, not go too deep in,
Okay.
but, you know.
Yeah,
As
It's
I,
kind of like
as I watch it go,
absorb.
do we feel it
Personality.
coming out from the door like a
Mhm.
change in seasons? So like it's
Yeah.
not like I pass through something and that's
Right, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, you feel it. You notice it. You don't see her walk through any sort of like
Shiver.
phase or shimmer or anything. Do you walk in as well, or do you stay outside?
Don't split a party.
You already did.
I will. Be like, I don't know if that was wise, Creed.
I'm not saying, Tristan doesn't think it's rice, I have not seen it wise, but. Creed-
I'm gonna go ahead and step forward with you. Cause which one do you go to? Spring?
Spring.
Um,
It's gonna remind him of some home.
I'll be I'll be a couple of feet behind her, but reluctantly following her. And just like, I don't,
And
yeah, I'm sorry. It's like, I don't know if we should be doing this alone. Just be nothing but trees and squirrels or something.
we're already at,
Yeah, we're in.
I'm waiting on Hannah.
we get teleported, I'm sorry guys. Maybe I go back home.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be alive again. I think I ESPN, I love the theme song.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no, we're just waiting. Oh.
Yeah,
Well, technically, we walked through.
something is happening.
Okay.
Well, they're walking into like finding different like rooms and each one's like themed as like a different season. And they're walking into the spring room.
Hey, keep her away from here. There's too many wires.
Oh, wait, down. Go.
The two pipe,
Okay.
okay?
There's just too many wires here.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
clumsy.
Or you can just let my friend, this is fine.
Okay, so all you missed was they were exploring, and they were walking past different rooms that had different environmental feels. There was like summer, spring, desert, winter, fall, different seasonality as well. And Kree walked into the room that felt like spring, and Zenro followed, even though wants to let everyone know he's reluctant.
He is very reluctant, okay.
Episodes and then, yeah.
So yeah, both of you walk inside, and as you walk in, it almost seems like the world like opens up, right? It almost seems like when you're looking from the outside, it's like, okay, cool. You see the trees, you see the lily pads of the pond, and you see the daisies on the ground, and you see this floral pasture. But as you walk through, it's almost like the wall in front stops. It doesn't look as much as a wall anymore, and it looks like a sky with clouds, and you feel a breeze. It feels like you're in this lovely spring pasture.
Okay, do I turn around? Is the door still there?
Yeah, as you turn around, you see it looks like this little like door, and just looks like stone behind.
I mean, should I do a perception roll? I just really want to see.
Yeah.
So it's Kree and Zenra.
The three deceptive.
That's just 15. Sticking with 15 over here.
Okay. Are you looking for anything specific?
Honestly, I want to mostly just see if there's animals or beings or anything kind of around. If I can hear them and smell anything.
Okay.
If I can familiarize myself with the area. If I know it's plant life because we've traveled a lot lately. Look familiar to me at all, or
Yes, but you don't know what, because you only rolled 15. Looks familiar.
The area looks kind
You
of.
want me to try to do the same thing?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's something that you've seen before, but you just can't. It's like in the back of your mind.
Can I check this?
You can do a perception check, or you can do a history check. Now that you,
Perception would be-
if he starts to tell you like, oh, I think I can't remember.
Marley.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
Well, I really want to take that.
Go ahead.
We'll take it.
It's a natural 20.
Oh shit! Good job, Marlon.
Good job,
So
Marley.
28, yeah, not 20, yeah, 25.
This gives you the exact feel of a beautiful spring in the Candle Forest, just outside.
You wanna tell me that?
It's like when the Kendall Forest has a spring. The trees are growing strong before you take them for longer.
Just south of Finland.
That's where we're from.
Yeah, that's what we're from. So we would always-
And we passed by fall, summer, what was spring?
Yeah, so you guys saw the spring one was the first, and then you saw fall, and then you saw a kind of a cold winter scape, and then you saw it looked like sand dunes.
Is there anything in the winter that was seeable other than like a weird path cut through?
It was like a blizzard going on. So it was, you saw like a path, but you saw like snow kind of swirling. So it was hard to see.
I'll look at you and be like, is this real or is this magic?
I was tech magic prepared, so I couldn't tell you.
I mean, you could just tell me that.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I will say this. We walked through a gateway to get here. But I don't,
Are we really here? Or
it feels real.
I'm like, I just want to touch things with a third wall, but I'm gonna, like,
I guess I'm gonna try to go back and.
yeah,
maybe
we're gonna go
through it.
back.
I'm curious about the winter one.
I'm
Yeah.
not going in that one.
So you guys walk back through, and you're back in the hallway, the rocky hallway. You look back at it, it's still
7 years later.
No, God.
still serene, still serene. Like
I guess I'll say this before we go through anymore, so we get somebody else.
Yeah, I think we should go back.
Okay, that's probably a smart move.
boo. Okay.
Keep going.
Well,
That one
as-
not
I'm-
going.
well, okay, as looking into the winter one, because I'm very curious about that particular one.
The path, do I see any buildings? Is it visible to see a building in the distance?
Not from outside the tunnel. You can tell.
I was just staring to it for a little bit and then this seems familiar to me, but wouldn't want to go alone, so I'll go back whenever you're ready.
Okay. So yeah. so
You want to do a perception check to see if you can see in?
I will gladly take a moment to look through and see if there's something worth it. Okay, I might have been just saved by the dice. 14.
14. You don't see anything clearly, but you do see a structure through the snow.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta go in. Yeah, you see me like say that, and then I look back again.
No stranger to the cold.
And you're gonna see me like start to like cryptically cold man walking to the cold.
Here I come,
Now I'm begrudgingly following.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
I will go to the next one, and then we will go to.
Okay.
How far away is this structure?
As you guys start walking in, it is cold. You feel the urge to kind of shiver and kind of bundle yourself up. After about 15 or 20 steps into this path, and once you really get into it, things start to kind of clear up. It seems like it was kind of like a crosswind towards the gate. You start to look out, and as you look far, it almost looks like there's like water far past this like almost cliffside that you're walking on. And some of the water seems to be kind of chopped and frozen in different places. But you do recognize there's a tavern, looks like a little bar perched towards the edge of the water. As Zinner would recognize this city, it looks like you guys just walked into a piece of Jorvik. You're looking at pieces of like the Western Ocean.
I've seen the scene before at this point in my life. Of, like, seeing the waters. Is there anything
It's like a
abnormal?
deja vu freaking-
No. No, you don't think that it's something that you physically seen. You feel like you've been to this area
been here.
before. But it doesn't seem like it's something that, I mean, you've definitely walked this exact path before, to this exact bar before, actually.
I think you may have been right. We may have actually been there. Maybe walking your portal ways that leads us to a different location to get there.
You guys start hearing the yelling of different people like across, not yelling in an angry way, just like trying to speak over each other into that tavern. You hear like people kind of singing songs, and it almost sounds like a party or something going on inside the.
Let's go back for now.
Ooh, okay.
What do you want to do? Get the others?
Jorvik is a fun town.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, we'll get the others.
You're a party animal all of a sudden?
This is why I first met him. I'm kind of curious if he's here, but I don't know. But I'm going to be the responsible adult.
Good.
Hey, you can throw your life away as much as you want to. That's what I definitely will. But we never know. It's here.
Could be fun.
How about this? You go back and get them.
I can't make it long.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's easy. I'll make a decision based on a die roll like we do.
All right, odds or
What?
what do you, well, go ahead. What's the-
I was going to do above 10. I try to stay below 10. I'd go with you, and it was an 8. So
We'll go back.
I was gonna do odds or evens, but that's what you decided.
Well, which one would you?
Just go back.
Just stay.
Odd was going back.
Help us out.
I like how you say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say even stay, but.
What did you prepare, Shane? Did you prepare Story of the World? That's the fun part. That's the true deception.
Maybe I didn't prepare anything.
I tried to talk. I think you and I both want to stay, but we don't want to because in the party we're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, we don't go.
Yeah, well, I rolled an all, so that makes it go.
Because I was in the lead.
I think the dice translates.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back. Let's get everybody just in case.
Yeah, I will go back.
Okay, you guys walk back through up down this path, and as you do walk, I feel like it's probably important to mention, as you do walk, you don't see a wall on this path. Like, it's not a big stone wall, but you do see the door.
Yeah, it's just like looking at a scene and there's like a rim.
Door in the middle of nowhere, yeah, okay, it's definitely. feels like
When we
cool.
do go back, if I can find a rock in the cavern that we're in, I just want to like toss it in the front and then see if it stays there and we come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you like throw a little
Because if
pebble into the snow.
Would it might reset itself or
Can you
something?
like walk around the door?
They didn't try.
Well, that's what okay, well, I guess I can't think of any movies that have done this, but I've definitely seen the principle. It's like, yeah, I guess out of the curiosity of knowing you can see depth behind the door.
If you walk
Is it-
around, the door seems to disappear as you like walk to the side.
Yeah. That's and that,
It's almost like, yeah, it's
that's-
perfectly three-dimensional until you get to the side.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it's not even two-dimensional, it's just gone.
Yeah, I made that assumption, so
I
that's why I
did
didn't
too,
ask. So,
yeah.
But then, okay,
And if you walk fully behind it, it's like it's not there at all.
Okay, all right.
these dragons have doorways into different parts of this world. That's a scary thought.
That's a convenience.
Well, yes, they all have. As soon as we go back. we go
So,
back.
yeah, let's go, I'm gonna go back and instantly go to silence.
why don't you try this?
So I was just covered in like dragon's blood. Like a fucking madman.
I'm still sore.
I'm with
No,
Sage,
well,
but I'm
we
not
haven't-
Sage.
yeah, I guess it depends on-
Okay, so we're sort of thinking, so I'm like, hey, Sage. How's it
Hey, Sage. Hey,
Hey, the person who is my sister.
She
going?
says.
What? What do you think?
Hey, buddy.
It's just
Never
like
call
that.
Lord my Lord.
She's as good as she can be. There's kind of. Yeah, I relay everything to you. But yes.
I also have something, sorry. As I was ever since Altaria, I've been kind of somewhat connected to Luna. I hear her on the winds and on the leaves. Oh, so that's right, I'm sorry. Okay, ever since Altaria, I've been somewhat connected to Luna. I hear her voice in the wind and the falling of leaves. I hear the lullaby. I'm gonna play it for And this is what she says. So whenever I told you about how she said, that was only part of it. So here is the rest. Have I heard that before?
No.
Oh, it's the This is what I feel. What are you gonna do with that? That's what, I mean, from what I take from it, let me just keep meditating and just, because she says when you just breathe her in, so that to me, that's, you're meditating, you're breathing it in, and then she'll continue to be with me. And maybe she'll help us somehow. I hope so. I do too, back here, everywhere I go. Keep trying to contact her. I will. I wonder if more will come out of that. I'm going to try because I'm very curious as to what comes with that. Yeah. That's really cool. And then I'm going to keep sorting.
Cool. So you guys make your way back to the group. Tell them what you found.
No, I think we'll just go first.
Yep, well then, yeah. Why am I railroading? Yeah, you don't tell them anything. But you do make your way back, regardless of the information that you give.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking like, how do you tell, like, oh, we just found this
Connection to pool.
doorways. Yeah, these doorways to two different places we know of.
Starlights is like a bad man right now. Yeah.
Benji's done sorting, so he's interested. He's like, oh, really?
Oh, really?
What's the word?
Well, actually, I'll find you.
Portal?
As
No, it's not.
Alkaranthe ever,
Maybe something about a portal.
has Alkaranthe ever traveled from here to a different plane using a doorway? We found 4 doors, and one of them led me to Jorvik. We found another that Kree went into. I was like, no. Kree went into it, it was the Kendall Forest.
What?
Am I?
Wait, are we?
Has she ever mentioned something?
I mean, we're not being quiet about this. And so-
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we probably
Am I mistaken in that I kind of stayed in one room.
Yeah,
So I
you
didn't
stayed in
really-
that first opening.
Right, so I didn't really see,
Her leave.
yeah, I
You
mean,
probably
there
see
were,
smell on us a little bit.
there were
You
times.
you saw the only time you saw anyone come or go was Derek.
Yeah, the only time I've seen anybody come or go into this cavern was Derek right before you guys showed up. There were times where I didn't know where Alkaranthe was in the cavern, but
Need a wizard in this group bad.
sorry. I
No,
just
it's just,
understand.
I've never seen, no, I didn't say that.
I
out
know.
loud. Just, it was weird. I was like, we were there, but we're not sure if it's like a
Right.
fake.
Where did you go?
One was in Jorvik, snow, very cold, like a blizzard, till it cleared up. And the other one was springtime, kind of like Candor Forest would be.
Can you show me?
Yeah,
Can you show us?
I mean, at that.
There was one
Yeah,
that was
we're gonna-
autumn and another one that was summer.
Has the sorting been done and all that?
Yeah.
I mean,
About
how,
half,
how long that's gonna
about
take?
half. Yeah, probably take you guys like an hour. So I mean, you're talking about moving like
We should probably collect it. and put it-
Tons of gold.
Have the tieflings come and help load it on.
Oh, do you
All
have your bag?
items are going in the bag.
You have your bag
bags.
now.
So can it all?
Yeah, yeah, the bags are pretty big,
Okay.
but we can split it. We have 2 bags,
Two bags.
so
Do we
we can
find
split the
more?
items.
And Aubrey has her purse thing that is
Yeah.
underneath her stuff
She
again.
can- she can do it
worry about
on
getting
her own.
water on her
I'm
own, so.
gonna give you the stone. Put in your-
Oh, okay.
Well, I've just been holding it.
Here's
I
the
don't have a bag.
here's the nuclear bomb.
Well, I don't have a bag. It's not like,
No, I got it.
So I figure we should put all the material and all our stuff back first. before
And
we-
then go.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that later? Do you wanna tell us the numbers now or
Yeah.
I
numbers
think it's
later?
gonna work.
I'll tell it later.
yeah.
I'll tell it later.
So there were rooms that you guys didn't go into.
Yes.
Yeah, we were gonna come back after the first, but something about the second reminded so much about the first time on that Mercure. I was like, it was real. It felt that way. I could sense it, but
How much?
I don't know if
how
it's
much
true.
dragons left?
One second. Are you still holding the stone?
No, I just gave it to him.
Okay,
That's
so
why I
as
made
soon
that
as
big
you
old thing.
as soon as you like give it away, as soon as you like put it into the bag, you feel like this tightness, almost like there's like something grabbing onto your brain. Not like it's almost like an instant throbbing headache. As soon as you let go of it, and then you hear it like in like the deepest part of your mind, you hear, "Don't let it go."
Oh my God.
Jesus.
So
Do
I
we
can
know the
take
voice?
nuclear
guys don't
bomb
hear
off the list.
No, I
Do I know the voice? I assume it's him. Okay.
Is it one or is it a masculine?
We just,
I didn't- I
let's
didn't-
go, yeah.
It's going even faster.
Yeah, shit. I imagine that I'd probably like jump after hearing that and like you just like just shove it in your hands and say, "Get it away from me."
Oh, and back it goes.
You have this like constant throbbing headache right now.
Hectic. I hate headaches.
I'm so glad you're the one that keeps getting it up.
I put a cloth around it.
She is attached.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's a warm ball,
Yeah.
not a demon inside of a gym.
That's not like it's the first time that we've touched it with the cloth.
Hmm?
That's not the first time that we've touched it with the cloth.
That's true.
It is the
Right.
first time we put it into an interdimensional plane and nothingness.
Is that what we're in?
Yeah.
That's what the
That's
bag
what
is.
the bag is.
Oh. Did that happened before I put it in your bag?
Yeah, it was like as you were letting it go.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, don't do that."
Oh,
So, but it's in the bag.
cool, it's in the bag.
How much of a dragon's left from your cargo?
You
There's
guys
probably
were
a lot, I
making,
just wonder.
yeah, you guys were making work. I mean, it's like carving a turkey at Thanksgiving, but like,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, with this help.
an Empire State size.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys have got a while to go. I mean, they literally walked around the corner, looked into this room, and came back. It's probably been like 15 minutes.
Alright,
I'd say it's going to take you about an hour to really dismember, descale.
I'll take a break from
Skin.
that, put what I have in the bag,
We could always ask for help for
and
Xeris.
then I'll go look at whatever their portal is.
Okay. Is everyone going to the portals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
Did we
rooms?
finish putting all the materials?
I guess so.
We got all the magical items.
All the magical items. our
Aubrey's got
percentage
the
of
money.
I'll make sure Andre understands like what money's her. I left your pouch of massive wealth is still underneath one of the boards that we found in your room.
You went digging through my stuff?
Well, we were trying to search for whatever could help us in rescue.
I'm kidding, it's fine. Just want you to take any of the money.
Yes.
Fair enough. I noticed the gems were gone, but I don't care much about those. Those are more safe.
What was that, 100,000 gold? As long as you what?
Just the gems were missing. I don't care about those things. But as long as my gold is still there.
You got plenty of.
There's
room
quite a lot of it there.
Can help us carry the rest of the dragon to the ship.
We're giving her 80%.
If they want to come start
Yeah.
dismembering it, that'd be great. But
Serious?
I want to take as much of the dragon as we can get. Well, I mean, Amber is higher than right now, so.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
We would probably have to sweeten some sort of deal with like some armor for whoever she needs, like.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be plenty of things to make. I mean, we're not leaving yet. I just want to check out the
Yeah.
portals.
Yeah.
So I don't plan on disappearing into a portal. Right now.
I'll see you very fast.
We could always just take over this
I
base
think
too.
Silex might need some help with dismembering the dragons if you want to offer like a crew. Maybe we can make armor or something. I don't know how it works.
Before I walk away, I'll say this. If you can get your crew to help, I'll make you a pistol.
It's interesting. I don't know if I can shoot as well as you.
I just once again show that the shred of scales that is now unusable. I think you'd be fine.
The only problem I usually have with that sort of request is that in my experience, in my history, I found that if your crew doesn't know how much wealth you have, they don't ask for more. I pay them enough, let them know that they're getting well fed, well paid. But if they see that I bring in millions of gold pieces, they're going to be curious why I'm only paying 200,000 a year.
They don't have to go in the other room.
I thought we were.
It's just the dragon.
I'm not going to babysit. I just want you to understand. It's not a no, but let's go check out these portals first, and
I think we got the dub for the day. So.
Yeah.
let's go check out the portals, and we'll think about it. Maybe I'll help with the cutting of fish.
So for the portals, and then I'll cast detect magic. Before the portals, I want to see if there's like inscriptions, draconic runes, what have you. It's hard for magic to just exist. To my current knowledge,
Dimension of nothing.
So as you look through and you start casting your detect magic, it does seem that there's some sort of magical effect on the entire room.
so like on the entire hallway or like on the entire doorway to the portal.
When you're on the outside looking in, it looks like the entire hallway, but it's mainly on these doors that you're saying.
Is there runes? Is it draconic? Is there any carvings?
You don't see any sort of like. Actually, yeah. So you do see runes that are carved in. It's not draconic, however.
Okay.
The runes actually seem to be in kind of like undercommon, as they're drawn up and around the top. Now they're naked to the eye. You don't see them unless you're magically looking. But it does look to be some sort of constant.
Can I decipher it?
Well, it's not. It's like the words itself are essentially the incantation. It looks like it's some sort of conjuration around, as you can tell from your detect magic. It looks like a constant teleportation circle,
Okay.
like
So-
nonstop.
What is that?
Yeah, so I'll explain that. This is not an illusion. This is a portal to wherever this is. Does it have like in the teleportation circle? Does it say Yorvik or
Location?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have like a label or anything like that. But
Okay.
it's definitely. I mean, he was not wrong. It was Jorvik.
Okay.
Was the Candor Forest. You don't know the other two. Though.
Oh, shit.
My rock's still there.
What?
And my rock's still there.
Your rock is still there.
We ain't going home.
We could just go.
I'm done. Tell the dragon guys.
We can finally go home.
We could all go
Leave
back
this
to where we
group
started.
behind.
You could buy so many sanctuaries.
We could go say hi, that's all.
We'll know that we're okay and
Oh, and, hey, your ex-wife's on a ship.
Yeah, she's a dwarf now,
Oh,
though.
so
She
she's
thinks
a
that y'all
dwarf
are
now.
still married.
She could come with you.
So how many
Nah.
portals? There's 4?
Four
Or is
that you
there
see.
more?
4 that you see. Right now, you see
There's one
the.
for each of the seasons.
I know, but then he said desert.
That was
Oh,
the
no.
su- that was, there wasn't a summer.
It was a
just
summer, but I
was
wasn't thinking.
summer.
summer,
yeah. The
it's
heat was
sand
coming
dunes,
from the
sand
sand dunes.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, all right, so these are actual portals. This isn't an illusion.
So this
These
just
lead to
exists
things. Someone carved these.
This is like
So like I want
an
to,
immense amount of magical power to keep these.
yeah, I'm gonna like kind of carve, not like magically infused, but show that there are carvings around the door. To everyone, like, someone did this. This is not. Yeah, this is well beyond. This is, I mean, this is draconic Amalthea level shit. This is a constant teleportation.
So if this is Amalthea level and Amalthea works with Alkaranthe, does she have a doorway?
I mean, she could. I mean, they all could have a doorway to anywhere, I guess. You said you went through it. Was there anything on the other side?
The town of Jorvik laid in the winter forests for the spring feeling. The sands, do they look like on the path to Jaru or like a?
You'd have to walk in.
I have to walk.
I'm gonna go to the spring one. You said you guys walk through this
We've
one?
been through that one.
We're
I-
right
I
there.
was
with
right
you.
there.
I'm gonna walk through it and then can I turn around and see them?
Yes.
Okay, so can I check the ground around where the portal is?
Wait,
To see if there's
He's trying to
more
see if there's
descriptions.
rings on both
Right,
sides.
because usually a teleportation circle has 2 points
Mhm.
and both have a circle on them.
Mhm.
So is there a circle here or
Yes.
is?
It's carved into a tree.
So this isn't just a regular
This is this
teleportation.
area. What?
You don't know.
We don't know the area?
You can see fucking like 12 trees. You don't know the exact location.
I don't know. We're up there.
I mean, you are.
I know this tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go in and talk to the trees, like you can probably figure out if you go through, but just like looking through the doorway, you don't know how far you are from there.
I wanna write down the inscription on the tree and I can go back through.
You know it can't be far because you recognize that it is the Candlewood Forest.
I'm gonna say, give me a second. I'm gonna walk out.
I'm walking. Oh, are you walking?
So
Yeah,
wait a
walking.
minute.
I'm walking down there.
Now that I know it's not like a trick and I know it's gonna be like cheat or go, so.
Yeah, I would go to.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check it's not a trap.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
Yeah, as you two walk
Some
through,
teleportation circle.
there's that, like, I don't know, that smell you get, right, when you're back somewhere that you've been, and it brings back happy memories, because you instantly hear the chirping of the birds. Rain, you remember meditating, in this sort of area underneath the canopies. As you start to like look around and start to realize some of the different location points around, you would probably guess from the thickness of these trees where you are that you're closer to kind of the like center towards more where the Lake Vistaki is, like towards the bottom. And your particular encampment was more towards the northern part of the forest, but that's still maybe only a day's walk. But you definitely recognize like the thick trees of where you are.
That's too far.
I'm
You
gonna-
can talk to them. I have the necklace.
Either way, I mean, you can talk to him, but that doesn't really, like, what's he gonna do? Walk a day? We're not gonna be there, so. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna hold up the group with going back and just for the sake of going back. But we can talk to him.
Let's see. Do you want to tell them about your mom? Or, no?
We can try. Talking to the trees did not really work last time. It was more frustrating than it was worth. So, we can try, but quite frankly, I'm not sure how effective.
You didn't look
It's
like
true,
you
you
did.
did.
I don't know.
Where are we? Are we just walking now?
Are you muted,
You know
Drew?
what?
Try size hop.
Hey,
You know what?
am I
am
back?
gonna-
So I'm getting on already another thing.
Am I back? Can y'all hear me?
Try to talk, are you muted?
Hello, hello. Hey.
Still getting on.
It's saying it's- Oh, wait, I heard something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So question about these portals, is it I know it's a different place, is it a different time period too?
I don't know.
Oh.
But I mean, so is the season matching the time of year that we're in for these areas?
So those of you that are familiar with these areas, many of these locations are close to where the equator would be of this world, and they don't really change much throughout the year. So it's hard to tell.
I would like to send animal messenger.
Animal messenger, what is that?
We're close, so they.
What was your
Are there
question?
any, oh,
That's the name of walking towards.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been into the winter one with Creeper.
Right, but like after we were all there.
They're in the spring.
So we've been through the spring, summer, winter. Did we go through the fall?
We
We haven't been in the summer.
We haven't
It's
been-
not summer, it's sand.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sand.
So no.
We've only gone
I'm trying to
to-
think like this.
Do you see do you see what animal are you gonna use?
I'm gonna call I wanna call a bird so that they can get there faster.
A random.
You have
thought.
to see, you have to be able to like see a bird. You need to go outside?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Oh, from where you are. My bad. I'm thinking like you're in the
No,
cabin.
I'm
My
not.
bad.
I'm not worried.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can definitely do that. What message you sent?
Look, I want to see if there's a certain amount of.
25
We
words.
can't rely on Ombre's ship all the time. This may be a moment where we can find a way back to one place as soon as possible. Blessing in disguise.
Rain and I are both
If we
safe.
can scout.
War is coming. Please stay safe. Found, oh God, found.
Found God.
No, found Centria alive.
Stay safe.
That is a phone.
I know, but like
Via a bird.
via a bird.
Break up text.
She's a
Yeah.
dwarf now.
She is not herself. Still figuring that out. Love you.
Okay.
That is a bird.
Hey,
Tweet, tweet.
so tree is alive.
All right.
Over there having a nice cup of tea.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
I said
yeah.
she's not herself, so we know something's wrong, but
Hey Dad, long time no talk. Mom's alive. Bye.
So you guys recognize this forest and y'all see like stuff around it. Do you know relatively how close you are to your homes?
we're a day's trip away.
So it might be worth, because I'm worried that these are also timed, especially since they're like
There's
seasonal.
nothing in the runes to simplify that, would that be? I mean, I can roll a comment to see.
Detect magic allows you to figure out the type of magic and what it is. You wouldn't be able to decipher the exact components of the spell.
What the intent of the magic.
I don't really
If I
see-
cast identify on it, could I?
You would be able to tell what it is, but you wouldn't be able to know the specifics of the spell.
So,
Because identify would let you identify the object and say the school of magic or what it
I don't
does.
see
Right?
why we couldn't make a day trip.
if it's
I
a
just-
magic item.
Or wait,
well-
one of them you were like right on at the bar, right? Like you were pretty close to getting to the bar.
You were its properties.
It was a little bit of a walk, but I mean, it was close enough to where we could hear them. And I was trying to think, in the towns that I've been in, is there a festival to denote time? Like that's such a weird request to say. Then it would have to be that day in order for us to know it. But I was definitely within earshot of the bar.
So it was definitely closer than the day's journey. So what if we went and visited that city, see if you recognized anybody? Because how long has it been since you've been there?
I'm not gonna lie, guys, we can finish up within an hour, and then that was kind of our goal for a bit, was to kill Alkaranthe. I don't know if it was a bit out of our league. We can go to y'all's home, it's a day's trip.
If
You know, it'll be
Sage would
safe.
feel like would not ask everybody to do that for us, but
It's a
if you're
safer,
offering,
it's a
then-
safer place.
we're not gonna tell you.
I know where the portal is, I can mark the location of the portal.
Mhm.
I know where this tree is, you can locate this tree.
Is Ombre comfortable either coming with us or staying? I guess I can ask her that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanna do that.
I was
like-
going to say that as far as it goes now, we have helped each other substantially. And I believe that, I was just pondering that maybe this is a blessing of potential to go where we would like to go in this world without using her ship, and she could go on about.
Then we
Go
need
about her
to, then we
business.
need to bring Centria with us. Because
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave Centria on the
That
boat.
is
But
perfect.
we always have two more options. I have a feeling one is Jorvik, this is your forest. Jorvik is a place that usually nobody asks questions and many people there have no particular agenda. So we could be safe if we're trying to recoup. We're trying to get your mother back, which I would go with that plan first myself. Or we have the sands and the fall.
Can I try stepping in the fall and seeing if I can figure out where that is? I mean, might as well try to figure out where each of these locations.
Yeah,
are.
so you guys,
I'll go with crew.
so you guys kind of are, there's a few of you still in the hallway. Are you guys still inside?
No, I mean.
Okay, so you guys are all in the hallway. As you guys are finishing up,
It's because this asshole.
Yeah, he's a did it.
it's because, yeah, you can kick him out if you want.
Hey, you fat fuck.
Oh, yeah. No one can have it.
Jesus,
What do you want, bud?
little monster. So,
I'm like, "Well, you're dead."
hello, Lena, good girl. Okay, so as you guys kind of are all conversing and trying to figure out the next move, as you guys say, yeah, we should go through the fall to check it. As you turn around, like walking through the gateway, looking over at you guys, you see Derek coming through the fall to you. He's like,
I'm gonna grab him.
I'll help him with that. Instantly just.
that's what we're in this session.
Ah, come on.
Was your, did you like the whole person?
No, I just helped him grab him. So that.
Oh, grab it, okay, got it.
Just
I
because
don't have, I have, I have level one spells, that's it.
I was gonna say, he may be able to come into the cavern and talk in the cavern.
I'll probably get him all powers.
Well, that's true. Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
So,
he's
kill
talking
his
to
ass.
Well,
I did say
maybe-
it was two.
Alright.
I guess you can always
Bye,
send him a
Trey.
message or.
Bye, Trey.
Bye, Trey.
Bye, Trey.